God. Yeah, so just to reiterate what everybody's alignment is real quick. We got chaotic neutral, chaotic neutral, chaotic good, neutral evil, chaotic neutral, and true neutral. Although I feel at this point Mazel's probably more chaotic.
When he's
still true. He's still true. He'll hit allies as well as enemies.
Okay.
Why is this Ditto so sexualized?
Why are you looking at sexualized things?
It's him!
Doduo.
Doduo?
Yeah. Not a Ditto. Oh, it could be a kiwi.
Which bird did you send me now?
A little kiwi with some leggies. Tyler, I still can't get over this stupid freaking chicken picture. It's so gross.
This is really uncomfortable.
Open. We're almost there, you guys.
It's okay. You probably won't need your character sheet quite yet, but I'll give it another moment.
Have you told them about the first quest I threw you guys on my campaign?
Nope.
They had to fight a bandit clan of drag queens.
Oh my god.
Called the Anacondas.
They actually weren't that terrible.
No.
They were actually really good.
No! You don't do it!
I could have gone way worse, but I decided maybe not.
No. He did really good on
Just got a notification from my phone. Let's see here.
And now I'm gay.
Well, that sucks for me.
Is that why my gaydar is going on?
Oh my god.
No, you're just looking at a mirror.
Got him.
What's going on?
Don't worry, that's just going to be going off all night.
If we hammer with more hammers, we can get the job done faster.
All I imagine is Darth Maul just ba-da, hammer, ma-da-da, another hammer. Yeah.
It's just some worker out there with Darth Maul face on.
Cure wounds.
I think it's not evocation. It's divination. I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
I got to the point that
The only one that matters for is wizards.
I got to the point the unexpectables were broken.
But I am part of a wizard.
Oh, so you haven't got to the best part yet. The best suplex.
Is the one in our heart.
The one.
I've seen two.
Technically, you both can suplex things. Right now, actually, everybody can. There's nothing stopping you. It's just an athletics check, which two of you are really shitty at. But
shit, sorry, Nathan. You and me should attempt to suplex
How
something.
many years has he known?
Are we gonna need weird name tags? Let's introduce ourselves, just so everyone knows. Like I'm kind of the glue that keeps us all together, so I know you already.
I'm still sort of sleeping.
I'm Nick. I'm the DM.
Who?
Yo.
I'm here because of my good friend Nate.
My name here is Chad Thundercock.
Oh, I've heard of you. Tiniest penis in America.
I like how you specified America.
Wait. That's you?
Can you whip it
You
out
look
and
so
show us?
different with the mask off.
2012 was a weird year.
Heck yeah.
It was for all of us.
That was, Jesus Christ, 6 years ago. Oh my God.
Don't think about that.
Don't even show me that.
We flipped.
Get with the
2 weeks and 2 days.
Do you guys have
what?
It's always good to have like a notebook or another tab up.
I will
Yeah.
Word documents.
I had a Google Docs account. Okay, so real quick though, honestly, we should all introduce ourselves and which characters we'll be playing.
What?
Race and class as well?
We don't have to do race and class just yet.
Ah,
This isn't gonna be a race.
sorry.
Yeah, Jesus
Well,
Christ.
there's gonna be a race thing.
Alright, which order do we want to go in? Clockwise or counterclockwise?
Dealer's choice.
Okay, clockwise.
Okay, go fuck myself, I guess.
Always, every
Do
day.
we go with the real name or YouTube name?
Hmm?
Real name or YouTube name?
Real name.
Real name.
We're like
Real name. This is the real name group. This is not
Alright, so
fake names.
I'm Scott. I'm gonna be doing Mazel, the kobold, the
That's
common kobold.
disgusting. Why would you do that?
You're doing
Says the guy with a really large wiener.
It's canon.
Then again,
Oh, burn
my kobold has a human wife, so I guess it's
It's not that small.
Oh,
Size-
it's ginormous.
And a child.
Top
And a
10
child,
things
so he
heard on
needs
his
it.
wedding night.
Okay.
It's not that small.
He's got a kid, so you know he's at least used it once.
At least once. Okay, anyway. Sydney?
Turkey based.
Oh, I'm Sydney. And
Hi,
playing
Sydney.
Infinity. There you go.
Sydney.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
I'm Nolan, and I'm playing Xerxes. Not doing playing.
Playing.
Yeah, there you go.
What is Xerxes?
We don't have to tell that yet. I will give opportunities.
Thank you very
Oh
much.
my
Jesus Christ.
Did something like knock over?
Yeah, something knocked over.
Maybe you should get your roommates to take that stuff off the wall.
It's not breakable. It's specifically for that reason.
My name's Tyler, and I'm fucking really long thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that ship is breakable though.
Oh, is it?
Excellent.
They're not doing that stuff.
I don't care.
Okay,
If you
okay.
start doing it, I'm gonna move it.
We'll just keep going then.
They start doing
This is
ignites.
my
That's
shit.
disgusting.
Nathan?
Pass down.
Oh, do we skip
Tyler,
Tyler?
no, I did it.
Yeah, Tyler did it.
Heirloom.
That's a
Uh,
beautiful ship.
I am
I
Nathan,
used to have a little shrinking
aka
defender.
the man, the myth, the legend,
On it.
Demonico.
That's really cool.
Oh, I've heard of you. um,
We are not sharing this table with a bow.
That's a good piece.
that's a fine place for it. Alright, and Kristen, who are you playing?
Yeah, no, I understand. Hi, my name's Kristen.
Hi,
Hi,
Kristen.
Kristen.
And I'm a D&D addict. Not really. I'll be
Yes.
playing Fena.
Okay, and we'll get descriptions of your character in just a little bit. But, previously, Xerxes the Tiefling Ranger, Demonico the Kobold Warlock Bard, Fena the Fire Ganassi Alchemist.
Hey,
Yes.
You got a dab.
Got it.
We've been
I
dabbing.
dabbed.
Do it.
Okay.
Yes.
And Mazel Spaktil the
Got
Kobold
dab.
Not
Sorcerer,
a chance in hell.
completed,
There you go.
completed the spring tournament. Theta, the Air Ganassi Assassin, came to Team Pentagram with a job offer. The quest was to go to Elotis in the West District to eliminate a crazed warrior slaughtering the townsfolk. Theta feared this warrior could be his brother, Tau the Liberator. Along the way, the team was assaulted by an army of pixies and afterwards met up with 3 kobolds. They asked Team Pentagram to come and meet another adventurer they had tasked with and eliminated the pixies, whom they dubbed the Big Horny Man. Meanwhile, Iwi Longfeather, or sorry, I mispronounced that. Iwi Longfeather, the Kenku Paladin, and Infinity the Goblin Fighter were recruited into the services of a mysterious tiefling. So, we start with the Gabo and the Kenku. They're just talking. You guys are in a antechamber underground in like a cave, and there's just built or carved from the stone are these rock, like just stumps basically. Like they're not very comfortable, but they're seats. And then it's just a big long table, and you guys are talking, and in walks. Who wants to go first, describing their character? What do they see? What do they see?
Well, I was going last because I was still picking up pixies. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I think
me and
either-
Theta are last.
I think us two were first.
Yes.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, those two are
in the
first.
sea is a copper cobalt wearing a cloak that's kind of shaped like a bat, and he looks fairly young, but he's still hunched over using his staff like a cane. His eyes are squinting for no reason. And he's constantly licking his mouth like he's gotten constant cotton mouth.
And beside him, hold on, I'm still chewing pizza.
Oh God.
Yeah, we're gonna be dealing with this.
There's
Beside
7
him
now.
is
So.
a kobold of scarlet red color in the scales, who carries a quarterstaff by his side. Is there any items? He's naked and his penis is just kind of hanging out there.
That's not true
God
at all.
damn it, guys!
Yeah.
You gotta stop that. You are wearing armor.
No, he's technically not.
No, I'm
He's
not.
not. Oh, that's all just mage
yeah.
armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
My armor class is already high.
I mean, it's not like he has a dick anywhere. He's a lizard man.
Mhm.
I have a penis.
Wait, so two prong.
Yeah, the 2-prong.
2-pronged penis.
Hemipene.
Hemi, that's what it is.
I mean, I impregnated a human woman.
That
How?
will come later.
Both of those.
Let's
So
and
what
I'm
do they?
carrying a backpack full of stuff with like some sort of brass bell belonging to an instrument kind of hanging out of the backpack because the instrument's just so large it can't stay within the backpack.
Theta's going last, so Xerxes.
What's happening?
You're
Just
walking in,
describe what they
yourself.
see.
Okay, you see a black tiefling, jet black tiefling.
Okay, so
And-
you're black and Epsilon's red. Okay. I always get that mixed up.
Okay.
Okay, I thought you were making a joke first.
No. I always, whenever we imagine an Epsilon, I always remember that, I always think she's like the, either black or soot colored tiefling. I always imagine you as
No.
like the fiery red.
Epsilon is traditional demon girl. That's all you gotta remember.
Okay.
The first thing that comes to mind is, wow, he's attractive. Boy or girl. Straight or non-straight, no matter what, the first thing you notice is...
He's
gonna
trying to
judge
bang
who's
everyone.
He ain't gonna judge who's gonna fuck.
It's more like the other way around. You
Who
ain't
he's
gonna judge
fuck.
who wants to fuck.
He ain't picky.
Well, yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Do we have any animals out? Or
No.
Any
I don't
No.
Oh, did I not activate
And that's the only
No.
thing. That's the only thing you notice because it's so.
I like how his description is very bare, much like his conversations.
All right.
I'm sticking with it.
Oh, okay. No hair color, no eyes, no nothing.
They're so distracted.
Okay. By the skin.
Fine. Pure white eyes with white hair slicked back.
All right. Okay.
And then coming up behind, she pushes him a little forward. Like, can you move a little faster, please?
Yeah, that's.
I'm going as fast as my little feet can take me, young lady.
What do you look like, sweetheart?
She was talking
Um,
to me.
I look just. God damn it! Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Just like a regular human almost, except with fiery hair that's on fire.
Hair that's on fire.
Yeah, fiery hair that's
Yep.
on fire. Fiery hair.
Indubitably.
Sorry. I haven't had to describe myself in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I struggle with it.
Yeah.
I kind of half-assed mine.
Yeah.
I'm sure we all did.
The only other noticeable feature I have is the fact that I have a different colored eye, and if you look at it, you can almost tell that maybe it's fake.
Which one is the different color? I didn't even know this.
The left one?
Yeah, the left one.
Okay.
And I'm just staring at a little jar with a bunch of little pixies in it, shaking it every once in a while. Yeah, they're alive.
And
Scott and I super hyped up because of these sugary berries that we just consumed.
Yeah.
all
No, I
of
didn't
the
eat any.
all right.
Yeah, you are.
I'm hyped up.
All of these people are being led by who you two know are three golden scaled kobolds who you've already met. They are known as Hick, Richard, and Dot Derry. Their last name. They're triplets. Their last name is Derry. Okay. Thank you.
Let's go Yakko, Wacko, and Dot.
I mean, that came up. And also with them is also a very normal-looking man, but he's completely bald, sort of pale-ish skin, not too pale, but and then he's got a bandana wrapped around his head over what would be his right eye, and then the other eye, you notice, is very unnatural hazel color. So those guys walk in, and what do they see when they see you?
Bird.
A bird.
Bird.
That's a big bird.
It's not a bird. Black feathers. Pink skin under the feathers.
What bird is he based off of?
A raven.
A raven.
A raven.
Why is he like a writing dust?
That's hilarious.
And he's wearing a chainmail shirt with the sleeves ripped off.
That's good.
I see.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Squaw.
So he has dull blue skin, purple hair, and solid orange eyes that are really like ugly looking.
You stuck with it.
I did.
Okay. All right, and with them, you
Wait,
four.
you have a tail.
Should I?
I like goblins get tails.
Sure, why not? I'll have
Her
it.
picture
goblin-
has one.
Yeah, female goblins get tails.
Oh, I have like a little nub.
Yeah.
Little nub tail.
Yeah, and with
Like a bug.
and with these two, you also see a large tiefling man. Yeah.
Hey, look, Cersei. It's
He's-
Daddy.
I bump into them. Oh, excuse me, Xerxes.
No, they're basically to set the scene. There's a wide, like a long table. They're on this side. You guys are entering from this side.
I see them like, oh, hello there, Xerxes. Xerxes looks at
So he has bright red skin. Got these large horns that kind
No, you
of
should've
curl
said
up.
Absalom.
Hi guys. Okay. But yeah, some large horns that curl up, and he's wearing like sort of like a motorcycle helmet, but not motorcycle because obviously that doesn't exist. But
Like-
Oh, look, a biker.
yeah,
A wooden cycle.
a horse cycle.
Makes the vroom vroom sound.
So it's basically a sleek helmet. It's a sleek helmet with just the eyes
Yeah.
uncovered
Do you have a picture?
with glasses. No, I do not have a picture. But there's the horns are coming through the helmet, and then there's also like a bunch of similar looking horns coming out of the helmet itself. And he's just wearing just regular robes with he's got a book out in front of him, and he's kind of drumming his fingers over it, and he's got a ring on each hand on his middle fingers.
What type of ring?
Well, you don't know. You're not close enough. You can roll a perception if you really want to.
Anyone
If-
else?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Hang on.
Iwi Infinity, if you want to know what
24.
type of rings
20.
if you want to know what type of rings they are, it would be Arcana for you guys.
Okay.
Because you're
Xerxes,
you're a
that's a
lot
strange
closer.
looking ring you got there.
Oof.
Demonico,
Wait,
nice
it would be
knuckles.
what for? What, it would be what
If you
for?
if you want to know what type of rings he has on, it'd be Arcana.
I was just wondering if it was like some sort of like, you know how Gao had his ring.
Yeah. Fena, you see right off the back that looks pretty similar. That looks like a sort of royal signet ring. Xerxes, you're able to tell the same thing, but God, your name is gonna throw me off.
Whee!
Yeah. Oh, and
You.
Amazel, you also see the signet ring, but Fena, you also see that on his other hand, he's wearing what appears to be a ring of detect magic. All right.
I keep that information to myself.
All right. He kind of looks up at you. He closes the book and with
I put
one.
the pixies in my bag.
Yeah. He closes the book and says, "Oh, I see you're back. Welcome, everyone."
Hi.
Hi! Hi, Xerxes.
He kind of narrows his eyes.
Right here.
I'm just still waving at him.
He kind of narrows his eyes through the helmet. But you seem similar. And he's like looking right at Theta. And Theta, as soon as he walked in this room, he immediately he's pale, but he lost all blood in his face. He's just pale.
Right.
You guys have never seen him scared before.
Can I walk up to him and say, "Is that your brother?"
No, this is worse. And he pulls out his bow and is like ready to fire, and then the tiefling he just raises a finger and 4 magic missiles appear around him. He's like, ah.
I summon magic and I can do that too, Xerxes!
No, none of that.
I take out my statue of baseball.
Or is that?
Hold it above my head. And scream.
No,
Ducking cover.
not yet, Iwi.
When he screams, we're just gonna duck under the table, cover my hands over my head. Duck and cover.
Please,
Snooping place.
please, lower your weapon.
Is that Alpha?
No, it's not Alpha.
No. Okay.
He's worse than his brother.
Uncle Bad Touch.
So it's his
Uncle.
daddy.
Oh boy.
Back to the
He stands up, and you guys notice that he is a tall motherfucker. He is, I think I have his actual height here.
12,
He's
92.
over 7 feet tall. I'll just tell you that straight up.
Oh man, he's ginormous.
Yeah. And unlike,
You wanna see my hat?
I'm assuming Xerxes doesn't have this, but he has the hooves. Yeah, he's 7'1" and he weighs 206 pounds. He's a big boy.
Jesus. 206?
Yes.
Wait, so he's a whole foot taller than me, but he's only 6 more pounds heavier?
I probably
You're a
put that
fat
in.
boy.
I probably put that in wrong. It should be
You a fatty.
260.
You're a
Sorry.
fat boy.
I'm 6'1" myself, and I'm like 170, so...
Yeah, I probably should be 260. Yeah, I just put that in wrong.
Just imagine a big, muscular version of me.
Kind of,
Yeah.
I guess.
That's really what Xerxes
With red
members
skin.
have to do with me.
God, Jesus Christ.
They're getting at it over there.
They
We're
are.
breaking in.
Yeah.
Little did we know, they've just been doing Morse code the entire day. They've just been learning,
Okay.
guys.
In Morse code,
We're going to ruin.
trying to tell each other the plans to invade this house and steal all the good stuff.
They're saying fuck your recording in Morse code.
Exactly.
Multiple times.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, he stands up and he like gestures. He's like, I should probably introduce myself.
Hold on.
Yeah, be sure to get your notes out.
Oh Jesus.
I am, oh God, what was his last name? Hold on. I got my notes here. I'm not disprepared for this or anything. I'm fully prepared.
Oh.
Don't worry.
When we get more acquainted, I'll share with you some of my notes.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I take notes.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. You know what? I take a lot of notes, actually.
I don't take any notes.
So that's why you're always behind.
I have a fairly
What's going on?
Do I take notes in real life?
I have a fairly identical memory.
Do I take notes in real life?
I do sometimes when I need to.
Like, I'm talking about normal conversations with people. I don't take notes in real life. Like, oh, you're
Well,
a
but-
birthday.
but this is like-
conversation,
Is our real life anything
though. Like,
at all like a D&D life?
Oh, that's
and
right.
D&D
I remember.
life happens like once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can
Does your
remember
life
important
happen
stuff.
once every 2 weeks?
Okay,
Yes.
I remember
Or
now.
is it a
Okay.
continuous?
I am Lord Vorma Pitwasti, otherwise known as the Lost Son.
How do you spell that?
I just guessed.
No. That's how you should.
Pitwasti I'll enter, but he should be under companions.
Oh.
No, you gotta spell like this.
Yeah, and of the old group, you can roll history if you don't remember who that is.
Is it Volma?
Vorma.
Vorma.
Of the old
Sorry,
history.
Yeah, roll history if you in character or out of character don't remember. Okay.
Old group are you talking about?
He is all
Can't I just ask Theta?
okay. He's under companions now, so
Damn, 5.
Who do you mean by old group?
you know him. Oh yeah, you know everything about him, Iwi.
We're best friends.
You are. You've been in his service for a couple months, I'll say.
You're only 14.
Yeah.
Is that a
Yeah, technically,
adult?
isn't that child labor?
Okay, Xerxes, you
Or are you
remember
adults of your species?
The youngest adult.
the Pitwasti family was the last royal lineage of Swordenites before it fell from Theta's family? That's right. That's
Oh, I did have that written down. No wonder
Yeah.
I wrote their name down wrong.
Iwi, you know that Theta, anybody with these unnaturally hazel eyes, is part of a group called the Children, who single-handedly overthrew the Pitwasti Empire from back in the country of Swordenites. So having one here is fortunate for you. You'll be able to get maybe a high bounty out of it. Ooh, free.
Oh, I did have Swordnance was ruled by the last.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So you just gotta give us a second so we can go through our freaking
Because
notes.
everything is like red line because it's so
I like to think that
everything's
every once in a while
so I don't know
he
where
screeches
anything's
like
at.
that lawyer from Futurama.
Oh my god.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
No.
I like to think that he just screeches every once in a while like that bird lawyer from Futurama.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So Vorma, God, we've gotten like nowhere.
That's a sweet look into Mountain Xerxes right there.
I'm
feel my
gonna
history of
probably
fun.
stick close to Theta. 'Cause
Yeah.
Even though I don't really trust Theta, I trust this
You're
bow less.
a lot less.
Because
Yeah.
I got a history of
Theta,
fun.
Theta's got his bow lowered, but he is like
Really?
incredibly afraid. Like, you remember him telling you once that his entire family was just barely able to take on this guy's brother and kill him. And his whole family was like genetic modified creatures. So you guys, if you were to start a fight, probably wouldn't have a great time
Oh, shit.
of it. Plus, he's got 2 allies and those kobolds, but who knows how strong they are? They probably know judo. Yeah.
Yes, I'm a master of karate.
He'll side with the Kobold brothers.
Maybe.
Cobalt Bros.
They're not the same scale as you. Okay.
We're the Cole Bros.
So
Is the birdie hungry?
I'm gonna ask because
you're gonna. Who are you gonna ask?
I was gonna ask if they're gonna. Should we just? Is there gonna be a
No,
problem
I
if we
hate the
join,
birdie.
or should we just leave now to Theta?
Theta turns
You're
to
a
you.
man who gets horny. And fights
Guys,
Keep the plot moving. So Theta,
I'm gonna start getting a gavel.
in response to your question,
Okay.
we should have ran long before we entered here, but unfortunately he might not give us the chance.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
He,
I put my hand on his bow and go, we might not want to anger right now.
I understand. Theta looks up. How did you survive? We were told that you were killed, but then came back. He kind of closes his hands together, just like, it's a very interesting question. Not an easy one to answer. Iwi, would you come over here for a moment? He puts a hand on
I
your
love the.
He puts a hand on your shoulder. Now this won't hurt a bit. And it feels very cold all of a sudden. You see a bright light, and then everything grows dark. And you guys see him just fall over limp. He picks him up by the birdie neck, and he like tosses him, like not gently or anything, and you just like a bird corpse, just
Toriyama, no!
over the table. And he's just right in front of you guys now, and you guys can feel him. Just or
We're gonna poke him.
Okay.
We're gonna poke him with the staff.
He feels very stiff, like he's been dead for a long time.
Well, birdie
Toriyama, no! You were too soon for your time.
So wait, is this a canonical death? Can we have this as the second person to
Technically,
die?
no. He
Ah,
snaps his fingers, and suddenly you're awake again.
I
Like,
burst into-
"Ugh."
and then
It's a spell called Feign Death. For about an hour, I can make a willing creature be all but dead, except for the course of my magic. That
Wait, what was the spell?
Feign Death. I'll just shoot it out so you guys can see the actual details. So basically, he's saying that in the fields of war, basically he used it on himself and was pronounced dead, and then quickly
Got up and left.
basically ran away from his country. He sits back down and he's got his hands in front of his mouth, and he's like, I watched my father and my brother meet their end at the hands of this man and his brothers. And he gestures to Theta.
they're just trying to.
Yee.
My aids were my aids? Aids? What's the word? AIDS? AIDS.
Yeah.
My aides were fortunate enough to foresee my
AIDS?
death. Shut up.
Guys,
Okay. They were fortunate enough to foresee my death and thought this would be the best option. I've been running from my home ever since the children took it from me. And you see that the magic missiles kind of grow and shake with intensity. He's got one hand on the table, and it's like just gripping it so hard it's starting to crack the stone.
alright. We get it.
That's one
Bad
hell of
blood
a-
here.
I clearly
We don't need to start a fight now. I assume
Oh, I'm not
we're
trying
here
to fight.
looking for... Can
How
I
much do you
just
want the
explain the
Birdman?
details of the quest?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
I quickly yell, that's one hell of a story, Xerxes.
Just simply because it's been a while. Where's the quest?
You misunderstand my
No,
intentions.
then.
You misunderstand my intentions.
Mm-hmm.
Killing this man won't bring me any happiness.
That's right, because Xerxes is my best friend.
It won't bring.
I'm gonna step forward and I'm gonna kick him.
I was
Yeah.
about to say I was gonna slap him across the face, but he already does punch.
It won't bring my brothers or father back.
He won't be mad.
But as a part of the Pitoasti Empire, the last son, I did come to Mentria for one purpose and one purpose alone.
To nail all the members of our guild, Xerxes.
I step on your head and force you to shut up.
I came to find Terra.
Find who?
Who be that?
You've heard of her.
Roll history.
Yeah, roll history if you don't know. If you don't remember.
11.
You don't know.
Aw.
Xerxes got an idea. Iwi.
Sorry,
Man,
my
beautiful
character
roll
came
so
out.
far.
I know who you're talking about. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, if you remember out of character, then I'll say you know.
Oh.
Wait, what was her name again?
Terra.
Wait, so should I still use the...
Wait, what's
Yeah, you can say it out loud if you know it.
Was that
Is it-
one?
That was the one who healed him of his,
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Yeah, that was the
It was like his
healer.
picanthropy.
What?
Because he
Person
turned into
who
a
healed
weird...
No,
No
that's
wonder
not
I don't
true.
remember.
That's not correct at
Oh,
all.
that wasn't her?
No.
Oh, then never mind.
Xerxes and Iwi, oddly enough. You know that this Terra was the name of an elf that basically,
Terra killed father.
yeah, it killed the Ensign, who is Vorma's younger brother and Theta's father. She was an elf that single-handedly kind of overthrew the.
Wasn't Terra the mother?
Yes, she is also Theta's mother,
Okay.
mother of the children.
So Terra. Oh.
She is, for a large majority of the fault of the fall of Swordinance, I'll say. I had heard that Terra had come to this land and is hiding out here. In one last final battle, I wish to either slay or fall by the hand of Terra.
Shit. Sorry. Say that again?
So, to summarize,
He's here to fight Terra, to either kill her or be killed by her.
he has no intention of going back to Swordinance. He understands that he has basically lost the throne, but he knows that Terra is kind of the one responsible for all this, so he wants to have a one more one-on-one battle with her and see who is truly the most powerful. And if he dies against her, he's totally fine with that. He just wants to go down in glory.
I look at him. What
Did
if
you say Terra killed Ensign?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I look at him and say, what are you gonna do if you do, young man?
Is this Terra of any consequence to you, Kobold?
No?
Just ignore him. He's kind of feeble-minded.
He gets up and he walks around the table, and he's got these big hooves, so they just stomp him, basically, like without even trying.
Like
He's just a big boy. He goes over to Theta, and he looks down, because Theta's actually not that tall.
No, he's about my height.
Yeah, he looks down at Theta, and there's just like this presence of these two, like you guys know Theta as kind of very serious man, but there's these two basically entities looking at each other, and he looks down at Theta and he's like, "Do you know where Terra is, son of Terra?" And Theta, in his usual self, looks up, bite me. Vorma grabs him by the neck, lifts him up, and just starts to
Bite him?
choke him, basically.
Oh.
I look over at Fana.
You can if you want to.
As he tries, I look over at Fana. Something tells me that's not Xerxes.
Xerxes,
I turn
no.
around, and am I tall enough to like lay my hand on his arm?
His arm?
Saying, like,
Yeah, that's
we
fine.
need him. We need him.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Please
Why
let him
would you
down.
care?
It has nothing to do with you.
I step in front of everyone with my spear and my shield.
He lowers Theta down and lets him go.
Birdman!
I heard you are a scout. Have you...
I take it my hand was probably shaking.
A little bit. I know that you're a scout, Theta. You of all people would know if Terra was here. Tell me, have you seen her? And Theta No! I have not... I didn't even know my mother was still alive, let alone here in Mintria. Vorma goes to, like rub his hand through his hair, but he doesn't have hair. He's wearing a helmet as well, so he just... Alright. He walks back over to his place at the end of the table, sits down.
Clonk.
Clonk, clonk, clonk.
Steps right over Moselle, almost stepping
Almost
on him.
stepping on him.
Steps right in front of your face.
He kind of reaches over awkwardly and like pats Infinity on the head.
I take it you giggle.
He folds his hands again. Very well. And you already explained why you're here, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna go over the... You want me to go over the quest just so these two can get it?
Nah, that's no big... I mean, yeah.
No.
Okay, no, that's fine. You'll probably get it. So he,
I mean, it's under handouts if you want to read it.
Yeah, it's,
It's called Urgent Request.
Yeah, okay. Wait.
It's very urgent.
I don't know if they can see it, but I'll share it with everybody. Edit. Beep, beep. All players. Okay, now you should be able to save changes. Okay. Under handouts, urgent request. I just saved it, so you should be able to read it if you want. Okay, so he folds his hands like, maybe there's something that can be gained from this. He like looks over you for a moment. He kind of twiddles that ring of detect magic a little.
Look over at who?
All 4 of you.
Okay.
And Theta, 5 of you. And meanwhile, this whole time, the golden scaled kobolds have been like looking at each other like nervously, like ah. He kind of like twiddles the ring a little bit, and he's like, so recently, these 3 kobolds you see here, Hick, Richard, and Dot, came to me with a rather odd request to lower the level of pixie population in the area. They're quite annoying.
What was it?
Hick, Richard, and Dot.
Hick, Richard, and Dot. Okay.
Yes. Hickory dickory dock. They've come to me with an interesting request, and as I'm sure you're all aware, judging by the stains of pixie blood on your clothes, it is illegal to...
I was just looking at them.
No, you were in a battle with
I know,
them.
but I was just walking in, looking at the jar.
As I'm sure you're all aware, based on those bloodstains, it is illegal to kill, capture, breed. And he looks over at one of the kobolds who's like gnawing on one of the pixie corpses, and eat pixies.
To be fair, we started it.
It's my time to talk right now.
Since
Do
you
I need
said
to step on
please.
it
Yeah,
again?
shut up, Pixies.
Since you said please.
I motioned to stand.
Sorry.
You're welcome for that.
Okay. No, it's rather interesting. There's got to be some way we can come about this. Need to eliminate the population, but without killing them.
Holocaust Part 2.
How about
How
you
about
go
we
to
send them
you
to
go
a different
the parents,
realm?
You go to the male and female of the relationship, and you give them money for every year that they don't have a child.
Turn them gay.
Unfortunately, pixies don't seem to be as diplomatic as you may be suggesting.
Are you suggesting we send them to a different realm?
That could be one option. But maybe something a little more He looks at this spell book a little. Within our limitations.
How do we send him to a place in which
What type
it
of
is
spell
legal
book
to
is
kill
that?
and capture?
It's a wizarding spell book, my dear. And he just raises it up, and it's a fairly standard one that you've probably seen before.
Mm-hmm. Does it have any sort of marking of what school?
You notice that it is. Actually, roll Arcana. Anybody that wants to can.
Arcana, you said?
I
Yeah,
don't
just to
know.
know what school he's part of.
15!
That's 16 and 9.
Of course, Mazel gets the good roll. Xerxes and Mazel, you understand that this is
Or
this
Demonico.
or Demonico.
Damn.
Or
Okay,
yeah.
Zero, he had a higher
Yeah,
roll.
Demonico, Mazel, and Xerxes. You understand that this is a book of evocation, so he focuses on, he focuses primarily on evocations. If that tells you anything.
Nope, not even as player.
Okay. All right.
Evocation?
Yep. He's an evoker. It's just a type of spell. That's all I'll say.
Isn't it kind of necromancy or anything?
No, necromancy is a separate thing.
Ooh, it's a school.
Yeah, it's a school.
That's all I knew.
Okay.
Oh, you like to
I've lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Where was I? Yeah.
I mean, it's a choo-choo.
Unfortunately, I only have so much magic I use per day. I'm sure you can all tell. And he twists that ring again. If you're willing to help, though, it won't go unpaid. And he pulls out a couple items. I'll give you these two right now. He holds out a scroll of Featherfall and a ring of detect good and evil. I'll give you these now, and
Wait, who's he handed to?
just you guys in general.
Okay.
Was he giving it to us?
If you help me, I'll give you these now, and this. That was my treasure die, so you got a 2. This afterwards, and he pulls out. Oh boy, I can't wait for this to be to something dumb. He pulls out a wooden piece of just a slab of wood that's kind of curved.
I don't know what it is.
What is it?
But I'm calling dibs on it.
It's some sort of weapon. It's
Is
a thrown weapon that always comes back to you.
You see Mazel just drooling over it.
This will be your. You can get this when you're done. And he puts it away.
Yep. Calling dibs.
You can have it. I can't wait for it to smack you in the back of the head.
It will not. I will catch that thing. Because I'm good with this stuff.
Alright.
Or kitty cats. I can't wait till it hits kitty cats.
I hope he throws it and I can just shoot it out of the air.
Wow, what a jerk. You're all bullies.
Yep. That's our group.
So what do you say? Do you agree?
What was it again?
You also have use
I was
of my
scared
two, let's say mercenaries. Iwi, Longfeather, and Infinity.
Yeah, we get the bird.
And
I mean, if it gets
you,
us
you
through
explained that you're part of a guild,
No.
right?
Mm-hmm.
He will not
If
be
it gets
your
us
sex
through
slave.
this
You already
area
have pets.
quicker,
Does anyone
quicker,
So do you.
to get to where
You
we
have a
need to
sex
go.
slave already.
Actually. Does anyone
I'm
keep
fine
dragon?
with it. I turned to Theta.
No, I don't think so.
It's all
But
up
if
to
you were
you
to write
now.
it down for me, I could,
Theta kind of doesn't look comfortable with this. He's like, I understand that this really isn't an option. This is an ultimatum.
And then
We don't have a
either
choice here.
my character
He's
name
being nice by
or
giving
my
us
player
these
name.
things.
If you do my
Mhm.
character
I
name,
figured
then
so.
Nick will be able to see it.
He's always been kind of keeping a wary eye on him. Vorma, that is.
Are you writing it down? You like writing it in the dirt?
Okay. Very well. So
Volma.
to start
Iwi says bird, 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 bird.
is the word. To start off with, there are 2 main paths that we've narrowed down where the pixies could be conglomerating. One to the north and one to the west. I'd like to have one group going out each direction, but again, I have to ask: do we have any plan to conquer the pixies?
We just
It would
kind
be-
of got here, so
I
we
know
have no
Xerxes doesn't have a
the plans would
PNL
have to
already.
be from you guys.
See, it's
We need a second.
it's an interesting conundrum. It's illegal in Mintria to kill them, so
You know you
let's
do.
yeah,
Go ahead.
let's not.
Pixies or something.
We need a plan that solves this. He's not being coy. He's actually asking for your guys' opinion.
Like,
What?
he says.
You guys need to eliminate the pixies without killing them.
But we can't capture them either.
Yeah, it's also illegal to capture them.
Can they be scared?
Perhaps. They of course. I mean, anything can be scared with the proper magic. Anyway, he kind of like you see the signet ring kind of flare up for a moment. Just,
Is there any way to castrate
I
them?
could put them on another plane.
he kind of looks at you. That's the first intelligent thing you said all day.
It happens
I
occasionally.
just do a big grin up,
He
thumbs
says we
up.
can't catch them.
We'll keep that in mind.
It's like castrate.
Castrate.
You know what that means?
Wait. You said
Make them
you
in
can't
fur.
capture them, right?
Yeah, you can't capture them.
Yeah.
Holding them and ripping off their genitals would be fine.
What?
That's
Well,
what
rip off their
castrate
wings.
is.
Can we rip off their wings?
We'd have to do like.
And then
He thinks
separate
for a moment.
them for a long. Separate them.
Mm-hmm.
What if
We could put them on another plane.
Planet
If that's
existence.
possible, then that would work too.
could your friend
could-
Lestat,
Yeah, could Lestat take
come
them?
over, bring them with him?
If
or
we
is
were to
that
capture
I
not-
them.
can just.
I will say out of
see
character,
those
no.
guys.
I will say out of character, no. Lestat can't do that.
What does that do?
Can
I can
Lestat
just
kill them
summon
instead? Because
portals.
technically he's not a civilian of these lands.
So what you're saying? Okay, out of character. What you're saying is I have an illegal jar of captured and dead pixies.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
He looks at
Well, in that case,
Xerxes.
killing them.
He looks at Xerxes. Ha.
Don't kill them. That's illegal.
He looks
It's
at
only illegal
Xerxes.
if you get caught, though.
Xerxes.
Anything's only illegal if you get
What?
What if
caught.
we get like the governor of this land and the governor of the neighboring land that allows killing of pixies, and you guys can negotiate a temporary removal of lands so that the pixies will be located within lands.
Hold on
and
a
that they can be
second.
Killed legally.
Malzahar raises his hands like, where do we get Lestat to turn them into his personal harem?
Trap them somewhere and let them die.
I'm not-
and act like we did
I'm not
before.
sure who this Lestat is.
Oh, he's
We
just,
have
he's
anything-
just demon sex slave.
Oh god, no! Let's not get Lestat into this.
Okay.
Yeah, now
All right.
I'm
Well,
saying
I'm ready to
that's
split up if everyone else
Iwi
is.
has written me a great idea. We hide nearby and we trap them somewhere.
Bird.
We can't
And
trap
we-
them.
Oh no, hold on. We let them die out within the trap, and then we act like we didn't have anything to do with it.
That would be illegal. And he says, like, just looking at you.
With rocks.
Do you really care that it's
Wait.
illegal?
Where?
Let me ask that.
Rocks.
Yes.
Do you do?
Yes, I
What
care.
if we make it look natural?
Yeah.
If you'd like to roll an insight, go ahead.
I like throwing out these stupid ideas though.
10.
But boss, didn't you say?
23.
8
Yeah, Fana, you get like, oh, he's saying don't talk about the legal doings, but he's like, yeah, that's totally an option. We can totally just kill them. Just don't talk about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so just shut up.
How we
Shut up
I
about
really
what?
talking anyway, so many more
Captured them so I could turn them into freaking bombs.
I mean, did you have proof that you killed
All right, so you guys are gonna split up here.
But when we head home, I think it's still illegal.
So you guys are gonna split up here. I will say right off the bat, Theta will refuse to go with Vorma, so those two have to go separately. And Vorma highly suggests that Infinity and Uwe go separately, just so he can keep an eye on everybody. Other than that, I have no qualms with how you guys divide yourselves.
we?
Okay.
I guess.
Here, hold on.
I'll
So,
go
yeah.
with whoever has the least
We're
amount of
dividing
people.
two
in
Are we
groups
doing
and like
2 or 3?
Vorma and Theta are like kind of
Yeah,
captains.
what are we doing?
Mhm.
So it's 4 on each side. So here, if you guys look at the sheet, I've got everybody written down so far.
Did we bring somebody else with us?
You have Theta,
No,
you have Theta and Vorma,
Theta.
who will be on separate sides.
Okay.
And then there's just a random Infinity
So,
on
Theta-
it.
Yeah. So we got
Vorma.
Infinity on one side, Iwi and Demonic on the other.
then it's up to us four to.
Yeah, decide where everybody else wants to go.
Like I said, I'll just go with the least amount of
Demonico
people.
is the.
Well, it'll be
the
4
Mozell
each.
Expert, right?
Who?
Demonico's the Mozell expert, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Mozell should go with those three.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going with my best friend.
I'm getting all the special people. I'm getting Mozzarella and Wii.
Okay. And you three, do you want Vorma or Theta to go with you?
Let's go with Vorma.
So
Since,
we'll go with
since
Theta?
we're team can't communicate with people, you guys go with Theta and try to, calm them down, that kind of stuff.
Okay. Now, who wants to go which direction?
Which
I have
way?
diagonally.
So there's north and then there's west.
We'll go north.
Let's go west.
Okay. Wait, who's going which way? You're going north?
Theta's group's going north, that group's going west.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Who would like to start?
I PM'd you something.
Start
I had a question.
what, like conversations or?
It's on Facebook.
I was on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook.
Is it Alan Land Hands question?
Yeah.
What's your question?
I don't know how many times I can use it in a day.
You can use it as many times as you have health
20
for.
hit- 20
Your 20 health
to
health
heal
points.
Other people.
Yeah.
If you were to cure or something, then that would
Oh.
be 5.
By the way, if you guys are still missing hit points from last session, you're taking a short rest basically, so you can use up your hit die to restore your health. You can restore spell slots if you had used any,
Oh.
just specifically because of which class you are.
I can
I
restore
really hope I didn't
spell slots.
roll twice.
Up to half the number of
So I
your
did it
level.
twice.
I didn't use any.
Oh, you didn't use any?
Okay. Okay.
How many
Just
times
better not
can you
roll
do
it a
that
third time.
You can use a hit die up to the number of your level, so 4.
Three.
So it 4.
What the
Well,
hell
I
is
mean-
that?
I didn't really lose that much, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Hit dice.
Let's try to close it out.
There.
Okay.
No, that was Xerxes.
We should close it out and try it again.
yeah, I'm already up to full health.
Okay.
Oh. What? I have to. There we go.
Am I the only one who has cure wounds then?
Yeah, 5.
I have cure wounds too.
You also have good.
I also have cure wounds.
Yeah, you also
we'll
have
talk
cure
about that time.
Okay.
There,
Wait,
finally.
Actually, no, that is 10.
Cure wounds!
That is 10, never mind.
Because you could just eat them all.
Yeah.
Just go.
Good berry.
Can I have one?
Okay, so we got what? 5?
I'm gonna roll
Okay.
another hit die real quick, actually.
Okay.
Are you fine?
Never mind.
You're fine.
Oh, you know what? I got 13
Healing
with that.
potions.
Okay. So everybody done healing up?
And
Yeah.
some people got healing potions.
Regular health potion, that's 2d4 plus
Can I
2.
just hand
Yep.
you? Can I just hand you a healing drop?
Yes.
Me?
Yeah, I'm
You-
just gonna hand you a healing drop.
What's that do?
A 1d8.
1d8.
You got under your attacks, actually.
Oh my.
Oh. Okay. Whose group wants to go first? Okay. Going west. Okay.
You're going west.
I really prefer that we save the best for last, though.
Okay. So we got Vorma, Mazel, Demonico, and Uwe.
It's gonna be kind of hard for you to communicate.
So I'm just
since
gonna
we're moving,
jump over to the
you
map
know,
real quick, just so you guys can get a general idea.
Oh, dude, look at this map.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually changed a few things. If you look down at the southern islands, there's some. Yeah.
Demonico.
So you guys are basically
Where
like
are we?
right here.
Okay. And we need to get to Daycop, which is right here. Right?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
So you're trying to go a little bit over that way. So it's a little bit. It's kind of in your path. Who's taking the scroll of? What was the scroll? You
Light scroll feather, I think.
scroll of Featherfall, which if you want, you can copy that into your spellbook.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to hold on to that?
I'll hold on. to
Okay.
it.
And then there's also a ring of detect good and evil.
Can I copy it into my spell now, or does it take time?
It takes time.
Okay.
Does that do the same thing as protection against good and evil?
Nope.
Different. Okay.
It basically
I
like.
thought so, but
Let me see if I got
Oh,
that.
yeah, I have that spell.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Protection.
I mean, I'll take it to sell it.
It's been a long time since
Good.
I used protection for evil and good.
All right, you can let me copy it down, and I can make more, and then you can sell them.
Okay, so
Business deal.
what detect good, evil, and good is if you know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where it is. You know where it... You also know if there's a place or object within 30 feet that has been magically consecrated or desecrated. And then also, you'll be able to tell what alignment things are.
Okay.
I know these two already have rings. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Technically, Iwi and Affinity, if you wanted, you could take it.
Which one?
I won't.
Take what?
He'll take it?
Yeah, I'll take
Okay.
it. Then you can copy it later. I can sell if I want.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't copy rings.
No, I can't copy rings.
You can do Featherfall, though.
Mm-hmm. I can copy
Never
Featherfall.
mind. I'll just take the ring here.
Okay.
I was gonna say I didn't think you could, but
Mm-mm.
Okay. So we're going west with Bird Boy, the two Lizard Boys, and Big Daddy.
I mean, we could probably find someone that could teach how to create stuff like that. Incorporate magic, and then I can incorporate in other items.
Whoa.
I'm not for that.
Or infuse it.
Cool.
No.
Okay. You're not on the thing yet. Shoop, 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 shoop.
Okay, this is their group, so we have a minute to
Yeah,
like
it's
sit down and.
Just relax before we
Well,
switch
we
back
can
over.
also like make a plan.
Yeah.
call the police.
Plan.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are walking through the forest.
Do.
Although I love how our groups are like actually just split up.
Right? Just like
Mhm.
an actual like square.
So
Like
what?
me and Scotch just trade places.
And then
You could.
triangle.
Yeah, let's deal with, two people trading spots.
Yeah. Anyway, so you guys are walking. You guys gonna do anything specific? Just have any conversations? Use any spells?
Caw.
We're gonna stop like every once in a while so you can write something in the dirt.
Caw.
Wait, you can't actually talk?
No, he cannot.
He can't speak common?
I can mimic common, and I can mimic giant.
Are you a
But I
parrot?
can only speak bird.
However,
So if any of you speak bird, hit me up.
I can read bird, so if we were to stop and have him write something down, then I could be able
Oh,
to
is that
read
something
it
a part of your background?
It's part
It's
of my
mimicry.
species.
Yeah. Kenku can only communicate through mimicry.
Oh.
And that's how they use language.
Oh, really? I can't think of anything.
So,
about that.
yeah, I imagine Vorma and Mazel just walking while these two are like, you keep writing notes back to each other,
It's like
basically.
school children.
Well, I say stuff to him. Because
Yeah.
He can understand.
But it's like he's on a phone call and you're on a train or something and just see somebody just talking on the phone.
Give
and
him
you
to a
just
note,
get really...
smash or pass.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna talk about anything? You gonna try and get
I
any
can't think of
information of the guy? you're-
Yeah.
Get
You know
more
what?
information.
I'm gonna have like my hand on the Motzel's shoulder while also leaning back and talking with Iwi.
Okay.
So
Are
I
we
can
there
make
yet,
sure Motzel doesn't say
Monaco?
anything stupid.
Are we there yet?
Is he gonna say anything?
Yeah,
He
Vorma's.
has
Perception.
amnesia.
You guys should
Well,
do
he's
perception.
amnesiac. He has Alzheimer's. What?
Okay. You guys should be able to move your characters if you want to keep going.
You don't see shit.
Yeah, I was not
No,
old
no.
so far.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Not good enough?
He's so
No.
smelly. I mean,
Go ahead over
he
to
doesn't
that.
clean himself. He forgets to every morning.
What are we doing? Perception, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. 6.
Mazel, you walk over to like a bush and you just
That's my ear.
Just
Oh,
a very
God.
nice bush and start petting the bush.
you just like what?
We're all
He starts
idiots.
petting-
Very nice bush and I start petting the bush.
Bush.
Okay. You hear just off in the distance.
Run.
What was that? You got to speak up. Hey, can I take out one of those little buffalo horns and put it up to my ear?
Vorma walks forward. More pixies. That being said, I will mention something to you folks.
We?
Yes.
We.
Yes. Is this some sort of? Is this draconic? I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not
Yeah,
familiar.
sorry. It's draconic for yes. Oui.
Oh, okay.
Draconic is French.
Only yes.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, he kind of like rubs his forehead.
I know,
He
right?
took the idiots. He's realizing his mistake.
I lean over to him. How do you
Yeah. Meanwhile, over with Theda's group. Hey, those fuckers.
Finally, freedom.
Theta, I don't like
We're
Warma
all
that
like the
much,
same
but I feel bad for him
ones.
right now.
We're all the same.
Theta.
ones.
I don't like Warma that much, but I feel kind of bad for him right now.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so the pixies do seem to be a little more violent lately. It's odd, but
Maybe because your gold kobolds keep eating them.
they're tasty after all.
Yeah, true.
Can't deny. They're a draconic delicacy. I personally can't quite get into the taste, but
Pixies.
honestly,
I'll take that as a yes.
honestly, I've kind of had a sore spot for Faye for a long time. And he kind of like rubs his neck, like maybe they're.
Glad I didn't go in that group. I like.
You're not a Fae.
Hmm?
You're not a Fae. You're an elemental.
Aren't they part phase?
No, Fae is elf.
I'm getting my thing.
Magic folk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dad.
Let me see if Vorma can do anything before we go on.
Can he do a perception?
You guys are not near anything, but.
Yeah, the perception's kind of a good thing to spy.
Nope.
See what's around you.
Alright. Let's keep going. Walkie walkie.
Wait for me!
I also want a new 3DS so I can record this game.
Yeah.
What game is it again?
The Link Between Worlds.
Okay.
One of my.
Start walking.
What if we? Man, I have to chase after two of you guys. That's not
Just
good.
take an extra stride forward. Can you please get off me, young man?
You're on top of him. We just picked up Mazo. Alright.
Yeah, I'm like a child getting picked up by his father.
How tall is he?
Like, very short.
2.
Oh yeah, I should probably mention our
He's
heights.
shorter than I am.
Are you both are like 2 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you think I could carry both of them?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm
Roll
5'6".
roll athletics.
Wouldn't it be strength?
It'd be well, athletics is strength based.
Yeah.
If it goes, I'm just gonna pick him up and carry him around.
Yeah!
19.
Swoop.
You pick up one,
Then I go.
but
Aw.
The other one smells weird.
smells like prunes.
Caw.
Smells like prunes.
Oh yeah.
Smells like
You wrote this down in the dirt earlier.
Smells
Marcelo,
like-
you spell weird.
Smells like old man Rogade.
Verma will hold up his hand and is like, wait. The screaming is getting closer. He kind of like rubs his temples. Oh god. Okay, I guess this is now happening. Prepare yourselves.
Prepare for trouble.
Prepare your anuses.
You guys see coming down the path
Oh god.
Pixie.
several swarms of pixies.
I had asked you. Nah, never mind.
Alright, roll initiative. Wait, hold on. No, not yet.
Too late.
Okay, there we go.
Back out. Make sure you're clicking your die. Yeah. You click on the
This one right here.
on the
Pappuccini.
on the map.
Lamborghini.
Yeah. And then now that it's up, you can just click initiative and it'll put it inside the corner. 17. Nice.
And what was the color? Green?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have everybody? Yeah, I got you guys.
Something. think it would be awesome.
We should test it.
You should test it out. What do you mean we're fighting pixies?
Fair enough.
Wait, does magic get restored too, or?
No, magic doesn't restore
I
for
know
a
I
short
was
rest.
from last time.
Unless you're a
I'm
wizard.
not going to try to move away from these things if they're in a swarm.
No, that's right. I'm a sorcerer, aren't I?
Red, orange, blue, green.
Oh boy, he's slow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for the pixies as well. Might as well, right? No, just make him go last. Yep. 2, 3, 4.
Wow. Them things are fast.
Mm-hmm.
And it changed the
Oh, wait.
bonus
Oh, did it?
initiative each time. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
okay. Shoot. So that was 18. And you, my boy, only had 5. Okay, gotta reorder everybody now. So Mazel, you got the most with that match. You guys actually got pretty high. Except for Eevee. Do I have it in order?
You had to
No.
go for me.
Yep. Shoot.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
So it's not something like
You
that
can
you're
still
punishing
do it.
for me.
Yeah, you can still do it. It's just illegal.
So,
Okay, Mazel, you're up front.
so the
So I
rules
have
are I
like
can kill them, but I just can't talk about it.
Or you can eat 'em.
Vorma is actively looking away, but like just looking, like peeking at the action.
Alright, so I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Well, it is in self-defense.
Oh, yes, self-defense. They're coming right for us.
They went for my neck, you saw that right! Where's the...
I'm glad I chose Theta's group. We can just go. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Does a natural 20.
Yes. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I got a natural 21.
Natural 25, what the hell are you talking about?
Alright, roll to hit.
No,
Which one are you hitting, by the way?
I'm gonna hit the red ones.
Okay.
So...
I will need to put it down.
Eat them.
So 14 points of damage.
Make pixie bombs.
That is 6
And
plus
then you
8 equals
can eat
14,
them.
right?
Pixie bombs?
Yeah,
When I
yeah.
throw
it is.
them.
Okay.
Pixies will explode, start stabbing at people, and they'll kill them, and then you can eat those. I'm also making a farm, and you can just come to my room, and I can just give you pixies to eat.
What is the benefit of eating the pixie?
Pixies apparently
It
are...
gives you a sugar high. They are
Alright.
very sugary.
So, Iwi,
Whoa.
you watch as this
I go up like, alright, stand back, I got this, and I just do
So I
the
think
Luigi
he's
bang
a
bang.
wonderful character.
Bang bang.
You heard me there?
Hmm?
I like, alright, stand back, I got this, and I just do Luigi's Victory to Smash, like, bang bang.
That's pretty good.
What's the range on this?
And you did what, 14? Jeez.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh yeah,
magic.
you're
Fucking
you're a
magic
paladin,
users.
you're gonna
Hit,
get
hit.
close to them.
Oh, I gotta write everybody's.
Wilma looks at you, and then he, like, takes a step back. Like, I thought you were just an idiot.
I'm a powerful idiot.
Okay. Red Swarm.
Are
It's-
they dead?
They're not dead. They're gonna. Oh, it's not quite. So they're still charging.
Just a lot less of them.
Yeah, you knock out a whole bunch of them.
Oh god, Fred!
Okay, and that'll be their turn. Demonico.
Ooh boy, I have some fun new toys now.
Yeah, you have plenty of options now with this new level. I'm gonna take a sip too, actually. Here you go. Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
You're dual class in your turn.
Yeah, he's due class.
Oh, what?
3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction to move as far as its speed allows away from you. I'm not going to do that because that's too awesome.
That's too awesome.
Too awesome. However,
You want to do that in front of Xerxes
Ooh.
to impress your boyfriend.
Okay, so heroism is a bonus action.
It's touch based. Oh yeah, you could totally do that.
All right.
You don't have mage armor up though.
Like I care.
Yeah.
One AC.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch you wee on his head. Wee. Be like, wee. You are the greatest. You are the most powerful. You will slay all these pixies. Just don't let Lord Woma over there know that you did this.
It's illegal. He's like looking. He's like completely 180 turned around.
Like, oh yeah, it's illegal. You should.
It sure would be bad if somebody reported you to the authorities. Someone.
Are you a narc?
Lord Party Pooper.
Lord Narc over here.
Alright. So I just give
You
I take it he's like.
heroism.
No,
awful
what
chaotic
he's using this as leverage against you guys because he can still take you guys in, get the reward money.
Dun, dun, dun.
If I've been to prison
Yeah.
once, this
It
ain't gonna
prevents
be
you from
different.
being frightened and gives you temporary hit points equal to
I've been to
your
prison
spell
too,
attack
so
modifier,
don't.
So you get 5 temporary hit points.
Is your is it 5?
Spell attack bonus.
It's not the attack bonus, is
Oh,
it?
spell save
Unless
DC?
does it say?
Is it spell attack bonus?
It's
or
just your charisma bonus,
charisma bonus
which should be +3.
plus 5.
No, not the attack bonus.
Save throw.
What's your
Three.
charisma
Three.
modifier? So yeah,
3.
3. So you get 3 temporary hit points every one of his turns or your turns, or is it just?
And until a spell ends, the target is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spell modifier at the start of each of its turns.
Oh, okay.
So it started every your turn.
Every one of Iwi's turns. Okay.
Louise's turn.
Okay, that's a bonus action.
And then
I would have thought you said, "I am awesome," and touched yourself.
I mean,
Nah,
he could have.
Iwi's my new friend here. And then I'm gonna.
Friendship has ended with Mazel. Iwi is
I'm
my
not-
new friend.
You and I are still the bestest of friends, but I think.
No, he's hurting. He's hurting.
Oh,
You
boy.
hurt.
You can see his heart just breaking apart.
All around me
And,
are familiar
this
faces.
Blue one. I'm gonna use vicious mockery. Be like, hey, scrubs, come and touch this. I bet you can't, cause you're all pathetic and deserve to die.
That's all
Alright,
you got.
roll that
I just
attack.
said, oh, you're gonna be tasty.
They all. God, roll the attack.
Roll it.
Do pixies speak a different language? Like.
No, they speak common.
They speak bitch.
They speak bitch. It should be under your attacks.
They speak giant.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
One.
Ooh, well, I'm not even.
Still learning.
I'm not even gonna roll that because it's one either way. So you see one of them all of them flip you off in that cluster, except for one who just goes,
You should...
oh, and he just falls over dead.
Wait. So do they roll disadvantage if they pass or fail it?
Oh yeah, I should probably roll that.
Disadvantage on next attack.
Yeah, they get disadvantage if they fail this, which they pass
Damn it.
just barely.
Screw all y'all.
So yeah, one of them does the exact same thing I do. Oh, you see his heart breaking.
I'm not replacing you, Montzel. You're still my best friend.
Okay.
Mozzarella.
All right, that very same swarm.
I just got me a steed.
I'm like,
I'm gonna go behind his friends.
Quick question. If I move, he stays with me on my back, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna make you roll for it.
I would think you just
Nope.
his
Shouldn't he roll for it 'cause he's
his.
holding on.
I just think his speed would be cut in half.
I
Who?
don't have any issue with it.
Oh yeah, that's a better point. Maybe his speed should be cut in half because you're carrying something.
But I mean, I'm only like 20 pounds.
That's fair though. Yeah, I'll say.
Have him roll.
You know what? I'll be nice. You don't have any sort of bad parts, but if you melee attack, you'll have like disadvantage. So you gotta put him down. All right, Iwi, your turn.
Awesome.
Kitty Cats is
Too small.
I can move. Fuck, that's not gonna move.
I don't see your character icon.
He's under Demonicos.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, that's right.
He's writing.
Please.
However, my image doesn't have a background, so you can still see him.
So I can go right here.
Oh, you're right.
You
So you just fucking drop him.
Yeah.
You draw me? Okay.
And then I'm gonna grab my longsword.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do like a helicopter move at the red sword.
Okay.
Try not to hit Matzel there.
He's small.
Damn.
Oh god. Yeah, go ahead and roll that damage.
Fucking red group. Really, he's horrible.
Yeah, you just go up behind Mazel, just like, I'm better. And just slice through every last one of them right in front of him.
Whee!
Whee!
I warmed him up for you.
He did.
Warm!
Alright, so they're dead. Did you have any bonus actions or anything? Alright. Alright, Vorma's gonna step forward. He's gonna touch his chest, and you see just a kind of a shimmering light form over him.
Please be the most disappointing thing in the world.
What should I do?
Be a rainbow in someone else's cloud.
I could be, but
You'd rather be the lightning?
Mm-hmm.
speaking of lightning, actually, he's going to reach out his hand, and you just see a bolt of lightning fly out. He's gonna move
I had to
first, though.
protect the little one.
Yeah, that's fine. He's gonna walk a little bit forward and shoot some lightning out at the blue one. And use lightning lure. Okay. So they gotta succeed on a strength save.
Nice.
I like how nat 20, but it's a 16.
It's a nat
Okay,
16.
so
Well, he has a -4.
They succeed.
yeah, they succeed. Unfortunately.
They just separate.
Yeah, he shoots it out, and they just all fly apart and come back together.
I yell out, "That's what Thanor's afraid of!"
That was one of my weaker spells. Don't worry.
Happens to
That's-
everyone, you know. What else?
Yeah, that's it. That's his turn, unfortunately. Mazel,
Okay, I'm going to go here.
big bad.
Gonna go up
Closer to the
here.
man, since also a good idea.
And I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Oh,
Poop
let's
it.
say blue should take a attack at that, but they don't have
Okay, so they all gotta do con saves.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. DC 13.
No, fail. Fail.
Yes.
Succeed.
Which one was the succeeding one?
I'll say the blue
Let
one.
you go around
Blue one.
south.
Yeah, the blue was the farthest.
Okay. That
I was gonna
sense
say
after all.
I would laugh my ass off if it was the orange one.
Okay, so they take. Okay, so describe to me how this happens as I write
I
this
run
down.
over there. I look Yui straight in the eyes like, and I just slam my staff into the ground and just cast Thunder Wave.
How far is
I
Thunder
think I
Wave?
made
Right
myself
At 15 foot, I make sure. That
Oh
everyone-
no, it's 30 feet.
Yeah, it's 30
It's
feet.
30
that's
feet,
right.
and it's everybody roll a con save.
Damn it!
This is why you're true neutral, sweetie.
I forgot who
You
it was.
just-
Oh, he survives.
So you take 6 points of thunder damage if you
I hit my charisma
if you
modifier, I was
pass.
like, oh, I'm good.
Why? Take 13 points of thunder
Oh
damage.
my god.
Well, thanks, Matzel. You're a great
You
teammate.
just
I
get-
fall to the ground.
You just get
You
thrown off.
didn't drink any of your
He
healing
did.
potions?
No, I got your healing round.
Oh,
Okay.
good. He survives at
Okay.
least.
So 6 if you pass, 13 if you fail.
He just killed his best friend.
He's
I'm
out?
down on the ground, yeah.
Oh!
He has no HP left. I thought you healed.
Hold on, I'm still writing down
Oh, that's
HP.
I healed Only 18 hit points. Not 18, 8 hit points.
Why?
Because I didn't want to waste a healing potion.
Oh
That little amount.
I look at. Oh shit. Whoops.
You're in the doghouse now.
I know you're jealous of a wee, but
Will I still be able to move around?
Demonico, roll a death save.
Oh, no.
Demonico, roll a death save. Oh my god. That's a pass.
So you're still alive.
Yep.
It's passed.
No. You just roll 1 this turn.
I'll just roll one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so.
roll 1 for each turn.
Okay, we could roll one.
I will make it count for next turn, but yeah, that's how it works. On each of your turns, you roll 1 death save.
So are any
So
of them
next
dead?
turn, you will pop up with 1 health.
Are any of them dead?
No, none of them died.
Make it a strong comeback.
All right, blue one.
Did they move? Did they get moved?
That's right. Yeah, they do get forced back.
How much? How far do they get
That's
forced
just
back?
closer to us.
No,
Is
everyone
10
gets
feet
forced
away.
back.
Yeah, you guys move back 10 feet.
Okay. No, just
Those-
Demonico.
No.
Yeah, those that failed.
Okay, so those
No,
ones get.
no, anything on a failed save gets pushed 10 feet away.
So Demonico.
Yeah, so Demonico.
Good.
Everyone else saved.
Yeah.
I thought some of the fairies failed.
The fairies failed. I
we
just moved them.
them.
Oh, okay.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm talking allies.
That's what I was talking
Okay,
about.
so the blue swarm is gonna just and then seeing its closest enemy will immediately start swarming Iwi. Okay, so they are on top of you.
At least they don't go after the people lying on the ground. Just make sure that they're dead.
Yeah, that is a good thing. Because if you get hit while you're down, that's automatically a fail.
Mm-hmm.
Did that roll? Okay, does a 19 hit you, Iwi?
Yeah.
Okay, you take 5 piercing damage.
They really don't do that much
They're,
damage.
they're swarming around you. These are like little inch-tall pixies, and they've got fucking toothpicks for weapons. So you're just like, what the fuck? And then, ow! Like 1,000
you in the
mommy
butt.
kisses will make this feel better.
They poked you in the butt.
They're gonna shrink you.
They poked you in your bird butt.
I'm a blue.
All right, orange group.
Blue group is inside of me right now.
Yep, that's their range.
Oh, thank God they're not coming
Okay, good. Okay, so this group's gonna go after your Moselle. And now I actually have to check how much health they have. Okay. Okay. Does a 10 hit?
No, they're
Okay.
just stabbing. They're all just violently stabbing. I'm just good.
You just have a pixie in your hands, half bitten down. All right.
Tastes like victory.
And then this other swarm.
It's like a Butterfingers.
I'm actually not sure if that will hit. Okay,
Taste-
okay. So you see these guys swarm around, and you just they're just like a thick cloud of pixies. It just, and they just fall. They all fly off. This is mage armor activating. So then Iwi.
They just poked you in the butt. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna grab my spear.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna strategically stab each and every one of them into a kebab.
Okay. Excellent.
Nice.
How good is a bob with 18?
I'm pretty sure that hits. Yeah, they have pretty low armor class.
11.
Okay, so you're doing the ones that are on you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You get all of them. It's just like.
Hang on a second, I'll set that on fire. We'll have a barbecue.
Yeah, it's like a chorus of just constant screaming. It just slowly gets. Yeah, it just slowly gets quieter until they're just all. The last one just.
That sounds pretty horrifying, actually.
None of them like try and like fly away or anything. They're too stupid.
No, it all happens about this a span of 6 seconds. All right, Vorma's turn.
They're pretty fast at stabbing.
Yeah.
You forgot what is on your
Oh
back.
wait. Okay, well, no, I'm not gonna take it back. But...
64 seconds to get rid of 10, and then it's like, You still have one in your butt.
As you're putting your weapon away.
Yeah, you're putting it away, just stabs right through the last one.
Okay. Alright, Vorma's
And you
turn.
stand in your victory pose.
Alright then.
He sounds oddly familiar.
Who?
He's technically related to Theta. He's his unkie.
No, I mean like
Uncle
Theta
Bad
and this guy sound kind of familiar.
I don't
It's
think
almost like the voice acting is
Yeah.
melding together.
Weird, right?
Honestly, though, I don't know who you're talking about. Okay.
Is it raining now?
No, that's the
toilet
water upstairs. Oh, does he have any range shit?
I said that because we are in a thunderstorm watch.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or well, it's decided like 8.
Okay, so Vorma, he's got all these things swarming around him, and he's just like, self-defense! And he raises his hand, and just an air of cold surrounds him. So Vorma needs to roll 2d6. Sorry, it's, he's 5th level, so. Yep. Alright, so they take that much damage. And have disadvantage on the next attack. Okay.
No way. Hey, look.
Jojo souls.
They're just playing, come on.
Nice. Alright, Mazel, you're up. You've just killed your best friend. And also some pixies are still swarming around you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna cast a shocking grasp on these fairies then.
Okay, you try and grab him.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, that hits. You snatch about 3 of them. They're just you drop. Just ash falls.
I'm just gonna try to squirt them in my mouth.
Spicy.
What's that ash flavor?
You gain 2 temporary hit points.
Oh, really?
Nah, just 1. I'll be nice.
Sweet.
I was gonna say no, just kidding, but honestly,
Give me 2 temporary hit points.
nah, just 1. All right, Demonico, I'm gonna use your last roll, so you're back up with 1 health. All right, then it's Orange's turn.
Oh, this is up my turn.
Yeah, that uses up your turn.
Cough up blood.
Where's my pencil?
Hooray, my best friend's alive!
You don't talk.
I like he's looking at me.
You and I are gonna have a special talk later on.
Okay. All right, Mazel, does an 8 hit you?
No, it does not.
Okay, Green's turn.
They're just a little upset that I just turned crispy. One
They
of their
get
friends.
disadvantage on this, so that doesn't
Oh
pass.
shit! I better drop one of my spell points.
All right,
Mhm.
oui.
Alright, let's see. Quick math.
Well, it looks like they're getting done, so we should probably be looking through our stuff to see what we can do to attack these things.
Mm-hmm. It hasn't really. Well, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
Drag you.
Are you on the arrow icon? Okay.
I'm surprised no one's
Move over
like
here.
did an Arcana to see what these things are weak against, but
Swords and spears.
They're weak against death.
And then I'm gonna use my spear again.
They're
I'm
weak
gonna
against
stab
damage
all
touch.
the ones floating around mozzarella.
Okay. Nat 1. Nat 1.
Damn.
That'll hit.
That'll hit.
He poked myself
Yeah.
20 times.
9.
Okay. So you stab them boys. You get a couple off this time. Not nearly. It wasn't as good as last time, but
There's something still
There's
alive.
a giant target in front of me that I'm trying not to.
yeah.
I just like that you're just trying to stab it out of anger. I just keep dodging out of the way as you're poking at the fairy.
Yeah. All
what are you
right.
doing? I thought we were friends.
Our friends teamwork.
You drink that, boy.
Oh, fuck you!
Yeah, that's what he does. He sneezes and
and kill someone.
He doesn't have any weapons though. It sucks.
He doesn't?
No, I didn't give all my weapons. He's gonna use frostbite again. Magic. He should, because there are some spells that are based off of weapon attacks. So, all right, so they take 5 damage.
They still alive?
Unfortunately. Okay. So yeah, he sneezes and then just another eruption of cold around him. All right, Mazel, you're up.
I'm gonna do another Eldritch Blast.
Okay, straight up in the air
9.
again.
Shit.
That
misses.
That will not hit.
Damn. Hold still, you little bastards.
All right, Demonico. Yeah.
Just run away.
Damn it, Mazel. Not again.
Ditch the party.
I've tried doing that before.
They won't let me leave.
Something.
Power of friendship.
Some of this deity in the sky has made a force field around these battles, preventing me from escaping. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna take regular health potion and choke it down.
Alright. 2d4 plus 2. Right? Yeah.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah. That sounds right. Okay, 8.
Past stomach. Hopefully Moxel won't knock me down again.
Look out!
Moxel, I swear!
So the swarm surrounding Mazel.
Nice, LeBron.
Oh my god. Okay, does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay. Swarm surrounding Vorma. That won't hit either. They start to swim around again. The mage armor is just bouncing. It's just bouncing off of them. All right. Iwi.
I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna lay my hands on this boy.
Lay my hands.
So what do I click for that one?
Just how many points do you want to give him?
Let's give him 4.
Okay, then subtract that from your lay on hands, and Demonico, you get 3 or 4 health points back. Yeah. There's a negative return on investment.
Every time I do it, my penis gets smaller.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Good thing I'm a bird.
Birds
You're
have penises?
a religious bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, how would they have babies?
They
That was kind
fertilize
of
the eggs
chickens.
like fish.
Oh
no,
God!
no.
Just imagine a bird with like a water fountain in the, between his legs, just with sperm.
I think I'm done for this session.
Okay. So anything else?
Nah, good.
Okay. So you got your 4 health back.
Yeah, he does.
Someone, for the love of God, help me! I guess I should stop rolling that because I know what he has to do. Alright. Which one is he? Green?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, that still won't kill.
As long
Okay.
as you don't report us, we'll help you.
He's just throwing us. That's why he's not killing anyone. He's throwing us.
Mazel!
As long as you don't.
I'm just gonna do firebolt.
Okay.
20.
That
I
hits.
20.
Where are you aiming?
6. I'm just away from. Oh no, he's not near me. I'm just gonna up in the air, I guess.
Okay.
All around you.
All around you are dead pixies.
Are they all dead now?
No, they're not dead.
God damn it!
You burned about half of them to a crisp, though.
Well, you just die already, you little freaks.
Alright, Demonico. Y'all are almost done.
moving there. When I aim my quarterstaff, my left eye looking down the quarterstaff, and be like, let's see, what do I want to use?
Hey Mazel, how's it feel knowing that you've caused more damage to your allies than the pixies have?
I don't really know.
You are the most dangerous game.
I'm the dangerous member of this party.
I'm just gonna do.
You're gonna do do what you do.
Let's just try to firebolt these pixies on Varma.
Okay, that hits.
10.
Ooh, okay. I think that will.
Look out, Varma.
I can't tell what number that is
Should
anymore,
say.
but yeah. Yeah, you just you aim your staff and it's just an eruption of flame and you just oh god, and then you just see there's no pixies left and he's just standing there just through the flames and he actually looks kind of menacing with his helmet on. He's just cloaked in flame.
I told you to look out.
It's okay. I'm good.
Yeah, he's fire resistant.
Yeah, he's a tiefling. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna guess that hits. Mazel.
No,
What?
my AC is 17.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Since when?
Since you melted that ring that gave me 21
Oh, yeah,
AC.
that's right. You had 21 AC and I buffed you down. Or nerfed you.
Son of a
Okay.
bitch.
Well, okay, that's fine. Iwi?
We...
Yeah, so you see these pixies with all their might trying to stab it. He's just standing there. Like, he's not wearing armor or anything.
He's
They're
just scratching himself as they're poking. Stop.
I mean, that being said, they're using toothpicks, so unfortunately, not that great.
I'm back over here again.
Hello.
I grab my sword. And I helicopter around his head.
Yeah. Caca! Yeah, that'll hit. Caca!
Damn. There we go.
Oh
He did kill
boy.
Pixies, though, so technically he's an accomplice.
Okay, y'all, you kill
Does he really
the last
care?
of them.
He can run away, we can't.
You blenderize the rest of them. So they're all
We're kinda
dead
stuck.
now.
Oh, they're all goopy all over.
They're all goopy.
No food?
Yeah, Mazel is just I mean, yeah,
Coated in goop.
you can pick their corpses up off the ground and snack on them.
I'm doing that.
Okay.
No, like fresh.
Vorma kind of brushes himself off. Well, I guess I'm in the thick of it too now.
You're part of the guild, too?
No, my.
Are you gonna give him your thing?
I mean, yeah. As you say that, you just feel something in your back pocket rumbling. You pull out your badge, and you guys, Iwi, you see him pull out like a bronze brooch, and it just it drops out 2 more bronze brooches from it.
Welcome to the guild!
It's canon that his is the one that.
I can't wait to
Great.
tell Theda the good news!
Oh, boy.
Now shifting up to what happened with the other people.
But yeah, before we do that, I
Add to your inventory bronze
he has
brooch.
one more thing.
I got a How many hit points do you have, Demonico?
I can't tell you, but I can tell you.
On a scale from 1 to 24.
I'm gonna do ins.
20.
Can I do insight to see how much?
I'm looking a little weary, just a little bit.
I'm gonna give you 3 health potions.
3 health potions.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
Like regular health potions?
Yeah, regular health potions.
I-
3 potions of healing.
I think only one will do. I have 2 others in my inventory.
I got
Just
11.
take 'em.
Yeah, he's got
Just
like a
take
shit ton here.
Yeah, I got 11, man. Just take them.
I'll
I don't
consume
need
one
them.
now.
I just don't brooch.
BROACH.
Is it
Wait,
A?
No, or
No, it's OO.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm looking back there.
Roach. More like roach.
More like roast. Hashtag roasted.
Yeah. So meanwhile, unless you guys wanted to do anything else.
No, that's it. Just
Nope,
me
just
saying,
snack it on
I
pixies.
can't wait to tell Theta the good news. We got more team members.
Wait. Is he now a part of the team?
Yeah,
Of the guild?
officially. Vorma and Iwi, but not.
Oh
Infinity.
my god.
But
I just
not
feel a
Infinity.
sudden shift
You
in my
just- you
bro.
see
Just
like-
Theta just.
Throws up his mouth a little.
Just
felt
throw
the
up in my mouth a little.
just felt the sudden need to punch Mazel. Anyway,
I mean, we all get that urge every now and then.
he looks over to you, Xerxes. How'd we end up on the same side again? I feel like we're doubling up here. You feel like we're doubling up here? I feel like we're doubling up here.
I feel like you guys are just staying away from these stupid people.
I mean, yes, that's exactly why I'm here.
Team idiots.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here's the thing. What do we know about pixies anyway that we can quickly
I would
just
consider
end
demonic
this?
They're
stupid,
fey.
but, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
the way
So they don't
designed
like-
this company.
What's that?
Would Theta know this?
I can't push that.
I mean, I got a pretty
Hold on,
sure
let's
we
see if
all
I can
do.
actually find the sheet.
Wait, don't they don't like silver? Is that it?
Typically, yeah, they're fey. They're delicious to dragon folk. Not that it really helps us. They do seem a little more violent than the last time we passed through. I mean, we've passed through this area how many times since we joined the guild?
Mm-hmm. Wonder
So,
what happens.
could be something going on with them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use Russian real quick.
Okay,
Don't fall in.
don't
Have
fall
fun.
in.
Fall in. And
Demo-
I'll try not to.
Xerxes just kind of walks off.
He goes around a bush.
Well, I didn't use it while they were going, and now I'm like, well, now I'm starting, and I kind of forgot.
All right. He kind of looks to you, Infinity is like,
Speak.
do you have anything to add?
Haven't really seen pixies before.
Yeah.
So.
How old are you?
I'm only. How old?
Two.
Three.
I'm
Two.
two. Okay. Yeah, I'm just two.
Goblins.
You're not even mature?
No. No,
Child
I'm
labor.
just two. We mature at 3. Haven't seen any pixies.
Why do we have a child with us? I whispered to
I-
Theta.
Hey,
We have Mazel.
I can take care of myself.
I don't see how this is a problem. What do you know of combat?
I know how to blow things up.
He kind of like doesn't like roll his eyes, but he kind of gives like the notion that he wants to. And he's like, all right, that works.
So we should have her in the front?
And that works for me. I'm more of a long range anyway. Xerxes, are you done pissing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Know
Alright.
anything else about pixies? Or about Fae?
Not really. I mean, they're my favorite enemy type, so.
Cute.
Well, here, what should I roll? Let's see.
To see how much you know, Arcana.
Arcana?
Yep.
No, not
And
much.
Infinity you can as well. And Xerxes, I guess.
If Xerxes
He's here.
really gives a crap.
I'm here too.
Oh wait, also perception. No, I don't see anything.
No, too focused.
What should I? What,
Arcane.
Arcane.
I keep getting really bad rolls. Yeah, Infinity had best.
Yeah, Infinity. Despite the fact that you say that you haven't really seen him,
You read
Vorma.
this.
You guys have kind of been on this project with Vorma for a little, like maybe a day or like half a day, or maybe a little longer. Anyway, you kind of this is not typical pixie behavior. Like they're violent and they're territorial. Yeah, that's the word. But now they're trying to actually like stray into enemy territory, and there's also been talk of like they consume the creatures that they kill. So,
Sound like any sort of spell to you guys?
Theta's got his nose to the ground, theoretically speaking.
No, I just see him get on all four.
Yeah.
No, he's definitely sorry. All that dirt.
It's
Did I
weird.
see anything?
Not really, but you're not really. Like, he's using survival to specifically track Faye right now.
Oh, shoot. I clicked the wrong one, sorry.
It'd be investigation for you.
Hmm?
Or unless you, yeah, I mean, I guess survival to track, investigation to find.
Okay, it didn't really matter.
Didn't really matter.
Were we trying to talk about like how, like why they're acting all weird?
Yeah.
Well, here's the quick question. We know silver. Does anyone have do you all have silver weapons?
Theta walks up to this tree. Did you notice that a lot of these trees are dead or dying?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
What could be causing this?
nope. I have no idea.
Oh, no idea.
I couldn't tell you.
Can we roll Arcana for that? Or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or, no, this would be nature, sorry.
Oh, nature?
Yeah, I'll let you reroll if you want.
I clicked Arcana right before you said nature, so.
17. Oh, sorry, I clicked twice, sorry.
Why does the ranger get a bad roll on that?
Both of
22.
mine are zeros.
What?
Mine.
Nature-
I have a 4.
My intelligence is a 0.
Oh, is nature intelligence? That's so
Mhm.
weird.
Everything else is like,
Yeah, just take the first one,
Oh.
sorry.
why are all my characters so weak? Strength wise, my other one's -1.
Okay, so-
0.
I'll be right back.
Alright, so
They're
Infinity,
weak.
you're just like, these dead trees.
They sure are something.
They are something.
Just take the first one.
They
I
don't-
said I clicked twice.
Yeah, they kind of.
I put my hands in the trunk.
Fana, you get a vision. You get a brain blast.
Oh shit!
Wow. Well, yeah.
God.
You remember talking
Oh
with?
God, was this is the dog god now talking to me?
No,
Again?
no, not this time. You remember talking with Calcaneus once, and he mentioned the fact that there was the Feywilds that basically were destroyed, but he didn't go into specifics about that. He didn't say burnt down or conquered or anything. He just said destroyed.
Where exactly?
The Feywilds are just north of Mintria. They are, and if I'm going to jump over to the map so you guys can see. The Feywilds would be in the country of Ikala, just north and west of where the map is currently at.
So like here?
No, other way.
Hmm.
Ikala, north and west.
Oh, I call it.
So it'd be up
Wait,
this
so what are we
way.
what are we trying to learn by tracking right now?
You're trying to find a way to get rid of the pixies without killing them. Or that's the recommendation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the
You
thing.
can kill them if you feel like it.
I'm trying to figure out if there's like a spell we can break that would basically have them go, oh, what the fuck, and fly away.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Are
don't
we-
have to do any investigation.
Are we in
I
the
conveyed that
forest?
too. We're
Yes.
in a dying forest.
So my favorite terrain.
It's
Yeah, that would
dying.
work.
It's a dead forest.
It still
That's what
work.
we're
It's still
looking
yeah. What does favorite terrain do again for you?
I was just reading through it. Doesn't slow groups travel. Can't be lost.
But I do convey that.
We're always alert to danger.
Okay, so you wouldn't be
You
surprised.
find twice as much
Hmm.
food as you normally would, and this is the part that I was saying would be helpful. If you're tracking other creatures, you learn their exact number, their sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area.
Oh, is that favorite terrain or is that something else?
Yeah, that's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Well, speak up, boy, please.
Yeah, I'll say that applies here. Roll your own survival check then. I'll say with advantage. Oof.
That didn't even matter.
Oof.
You're too busy peeing.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a
You're just
really
like
good
you're just like
pick.
peeing, then just like, huh.
Like in the middle of my pee, I'm like, oh.
Wait a second. You just like put your hand to the ground.
Well,
It's
I
just
put it
in
I'm
the
like,
pee.
sucking, and then I put it in the pee. And
In the
like,
pee. It's just like, ugh.
Still wet.
Weird.
This is a very healthy soil.
Tiefling urine. Interesting.
It's like,
There was a tiefling here.
everybody, there was a teeth thing here.
Yeah, it's you, dumbass.
Theta like pinches his brow. Ugh.
I may have chosen the
My
wrong one.
intelligence is a 0, alright? God, my character's always dumb and lame. They're just fast.
Okay. Yep.
They're always just fast.
Okay, so that's all I know is that Feywilds have been destroyed.
Yeah, but maybe something.
I mean, does this sound like anything you've
Children,
ever
don't beat each
seen?
other.
Theta walks forward. I mean, I did stop by the Feywilds once on the way here to Mitrio. It looked similar, but that place has been long dead. So I'm not sure. But all I know is pixies have always been aggressive. These ones seem just a little more so. But that's okay. I can kill whatever. And he kind of like looks over at Infinity West when he says that. Would you like to roll an insight?
Yes. What's the problem?
13.
Damn it.
You're just like, what?
It's okay.
Yeah,
I'm not fighting.
Fana, you get the idea that, oh yeah, goblins really like kobolds. They're not really like high in the tier, the class, the caste system here in Mintria. So he's probably had to kill a couple goblins in his day.
Which is what I figured.
Yeah.
Player wise.
Yeah.
He is an assassin.
Yeah, hired gun, except hired crossbow.
He's a general too.
Probably just squished.
And why is the person that can explode all the way behind us? I do raise that question.
Wait, she's live
I make
ordinance.
the big explosion.
Alright, Theta's actually gonna have to climb up on a tree. He's gonna climb.
Nobody
I'm
piss
just
her
gonna go
off.
this way.
The big
Let's see how well he climb.
I want to see him fall.
How well he climb. Ooh, it's a little rough. He's like, he kind of like stumbles on the way up. Just starts
It's
to
like a little
fall.
kid trying to jump like.
Jumps up and starts to fall and grabs the one. Looks
Be
at
careful,
the
they're dead.
looks at the rest of you. Just yeah.
I saw that.
Goes up to the
Oh,
top.
it's a dead tree. I'll give him that.
Yeah, starts scanning.
What do you see?
Oh, we're in the forest, so trees.
Oh, look at that.
When you get down here, I'm gonna slap you.
Oh, look at that. More trees.
I must live the rest of my life in these trees now.
I can just slap him with my bow and arrow. I could summon Lestat and just have him slap you.
Oh, kinky.
I know you can't do that from here.
You're right.
Just
What
kinda,
do I have?
Look at these trees. Aren't they neat?
they are neat trees. Oh,
Wonder
jeez.
if we'll see any pixies.
As you say that.
Hold on. Let me go through my crap. I load up silver bolts, so.
Okay.
And don't I have something else that has silver in it? No, I'm going through my stuff and I'm like, didn't I have something else that had silver in it?
Wait, do I have to?
Okay. Okay, so Theta will start concentrating.
You know what I have that I never use? Condoms.
That's a really nice picture.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Anyway, what'd you actually
Know
mean?
about it.
What did you say?
Great club.
Oh yeah, because honestly the glaive is better. So. Oh, hello, hey guys. Don't make any sounds or sudden movements.
Or do anything at all, actually, just die.
I mean, we can fight through them if you want, but
How many? How big?
he kind of points out. They're in these trees.
Oh,
So if we burn them,
Yeah, do that. We don't.
Yeah, totally.
We can tell Vorma we didn't know. We just needed to burn some trees for some lumber.
I fell down. My hair's on fire.
What are you gonna do?
I'm a klutz.
oh well.
Oh well.
Hold on.
She got one.
I mean,
Who
I'll
else
take
but
the
Fana?
fall. It's not the worst thing I've been
Who
accused
else?
of.
Who else but Fana? Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Are they moving?
No, sorry. Where do I want this one?
They're just bouncing from tree to tree.
Yeah,
Basically. There we go. I won't move them anymore.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, so what are you guys doing? They
I'm
are-
standing still.
They are sleepy.
Same.
They're sleeping?
Like they're in the trees. He pointed them out to you because he has the primeval awareness. Basically, he saw their silhouettes within the trees.
Any idea? If they're sleeping,
We can try and make our way through this area without moving. Or without making noises.
I look up at him and like,
Without moving.
without moving, eh?
Hmm.
But then what would our goal be?
Do you need to go to bed? Do you need a nap?
I
Maybe.
need a nap.
Wham.
I'm not even kidding. Guess your assholes.
No, I'm a
no.
human being. Thank you very much.
They're just gonna try and get down to that tree if nobody else has any ideas.
Be careful.
Oh no.
Okay.
He gets out pretty
He gets
well.
out pretty well.
Okay.
Roll quick stealth for him.
Where exactly should we go?
Are we looking for like the source of all of this?
It doesn't matter,
Damn.
because Theta got a nat 1 on his stealth check. He jumps down and he lands on a branch and it starts.
Oh
He falls, lands on the ground, and it does a roll.
And I look at him.
God, I'm really gonna get a slap later.
You just all slowly. Yes, I got it, Tyler. You do all slowly look to each other, then.
Like, can I try animal handling?
Scooby snacks.
I'm gonna say no. These
That's
aren't.
what I was gonna try.
These aren't animals. That's the thing.
They have feelings.
They have
And thoughts.
feelings.
Emotions.
I have like 9 of them in a jar.
Oh God.
Give me snacks.
If you leave us alone, I'll give you your friends back.
Oh God. Nice. La 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 la.
What?
Okay, so click on your character, make sure it's active.
There we go.
Wait, what the? Out of the way.
Ouch me way.
Out of the way.
Oh, hey, we got the same.
Did I do it? Did I? No? Oh.
Well, you rolled, but okay. So there's a specific way that you have to do it. You have to click on your icon and then roll initiative, but I can still add it in. Don't worry.
No, I'm in the.
No, I'm talking to
Sorry,
Sydney.
me,
Oh.
yeah.
What did you
I
get?
did it wrong.
She got a
Got
6. No, it's okay. We only found this out recently.
Mhm.
If all the swarms get 8s, then that's fine.
We are very scattered.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Why we like this?
I don't know.
We were like this the last time with the stupid boars too. I almost got killed,
Damn. Jeez.
and then I got pissed off and ran. I found like 4 of them while everyone else was fighting like a wereboar.
Damn it.
Oh, I got a nat 20. These ones over here heard it. They're like, the fuck.
Which ones?
The purpley ones.
Purpley ones.
Okay, is
I
that
thought
all of
the
them?
Orange ones would have.
You'd think that. They were extra sleepy.
Extra sleepy. They got an extra soft branch to sleep on. Or extra softness.
And you got 6, right, Infinity?
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
I mean, you got a 6 after all.
I mean, it's.
You were the least prepared for this.
I mean, you're right though, because I'm all in the way back.
I guess it makes sense that I got the best initiative.
Oh,
since
God.
My terrain.
Ah, they won't. Okay, well, I gotta delete all the pixies.
No.
Okay. Red, orange, blue, green, perp. Okay, that should
Oh,
be
remember
all.
that perp got 21.
There's only 5, right? I got that right. No?
6.
Where?
Red, blue, pink, purple, orange.
Oh,
green.
pink. I forgot pink.
Dare you?
That was.
Pink.
Pine.
Perp.
Oh.
Purple.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put these in random places, honestly.
Weird.
Fuck the initiative, because I don't want to figure out who goes where.
No.
Wait, okay.
Kinky.
Aww.
Alright, I'm gonna say Fan that you don't have not quite as high a dex bonus
What?
as Theta.
What's his dex?
+4, I think.
Yeah, he got it. I'm 1.
Ruins my day.
Oh, they got that high? Okay, hold on. Okay, that should be the right order. So you got...
If we set the trees on fire, will the tree continuously burn?
Yes.
So will the rest of the forest, though.
Alright, so start off... Perp.
I think what I'm hearing is acceptable losses.
Perp is gonna zoom forward.
But then we could get in major trouble.
We've already been to jail once.
Alright, Xerxes, you see a swarm of pixies running or flying to you.
To who?
Xerxes, it's Xerxes' turn.
Daddy, no. Daddy, yes.
Am I allowed to kill them? I just yell that out.
Yes.
Nobody cares.
Alright.
Good
Fuck.
enough.
Fuck that guy.
Which way?
Good enough.
Ay.
In that case, we're doing the usual planar war.
Planar warrior.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sounds good.
And I'm gonna do it on perp
Perp. Okay. Sounds good.
20.
That'll hit. Okay.
What is it 8?
It's. Wait. What did you use for your bonus action? Oh, planar warrior. Sorry. Okay, so you did that, and that's it, right? Yeah, you don't have Hunter's markup. So it's plus 1d8 for playing a warrior. And it changes it all to force damage. Okay, so you deal 8 total. Okay. Thought I just count that. Alright, red. Where is red? Oh, they're the ones all the way up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're susceptible to silver, right?
God, he's in the wrong place. Yeah, they're susceptible to silver.
Mm-hmm. That brings up
God.
the question, how many silver bolts do I have?
They are so slow.
Oh wait, my dagger also has silver too.
Hank.
How did I get that many silver bolts?
You
Did
know,
I steal some from some people?
maybe.
Makes bolts.
You
I
steal?
never had these.
Gasp.
Ever.
Me contemplating a pixie farm to make pixie bombs.
Ingenious.
Okay.
What?
Theta's turn. Yeah, so there's a bunch of pixies screaming at you guys. Oh,
That's how they talk.
For the swarm! He's gonna use Hunter's Mark. Yeah, just whatever. Okay, marking
I should have just done that.
Mm-hmm.
marking the orange one.
The one right in front of me?
Yeah. They're the ones heading for him.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Joop. Joop. Doesn't get Colossus Slayer, but
Hey, what's the cost Slayer for?
that's what his Hunter archetype is. It's 1d8 extra damage if something's already taken damage. Which won't apply to these things at all because each of the individual pixies have 1 hit point. They form a swarm, so it's a little different mechanics. The swarm. Alright, then 1d6 for Hunter's Mark. Okay, so 13 down to 6. Okay. So he turns around, raises his bow, fires at this mass of writhing bodies. All right, Fana.
I'm gonna move all the way up here.
Bye.
Bye. We have a job to do. See ya.
I'm gonna focus on this group.
Okay.
Are we spreading out? Okay.
Actually, I want to throw fire, but I don't want to start like the trees on fire.
We didn't stop.
Maybe I'll throw acid.
Okay.
Ooh.
They should be the same damage again
Mm-hmm.
because of your recent level up.
Oops. Yeah, 30.
So describe what you do.
Okay, sorry. Are these guys still in a tree?
The green ones are. Everybody else is, or the pink ones are as well, but everybody else is not.
Okay.
My foot's
There we go.
Can you move that far?
Sorry, I went the wrong way.
Okay, yeah, that should be fine.
I
I don't remember where you were, but okay.
I'm gonna throw acid.
Okay. At the
These
swarm.
ones. At that swarm.
All right. Roll it.
1 second. I have a thing, right? to do.
How quickly would the fire spread?
Okay, they need a dex save.
They're probably gonna make it, unfortunately.
They don't have very high dex, but yeah, that. Okay, so that deals 4 acid damage. Yeah, you get You get a little bit of them. A lot of them are able to dodge out of the way, but you just see in the pool of acid, just 4 of them just melting.
Jesus Christ.
An amalgam.
Eyes.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait a second.
Yeah?
If they get to me, I have 3 empty jars. Could I just like
Now
scoop
you're
them
thinking.
Ooh.
Now you're thinking of portals.
up? Do you guys have any jars?
What the fuck will we use those for?
Just
you know
capture
how-
them.
you know, I mentioned it earlier, but
And then shake them up.
we didn't talk about it. So
But
you
like,
know how
go
I
up.
work with portals, right? Can I just put them on a different plane?
Yes.
Like,
Like, wait, can you summon them though?
I don't know.
I don't think you
I
can.
tried
Not
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 to,
this
but-
level.
Mm-mm.
Asking
No,
real
actually,
questions here.
I'll look up the archetype.
Yeah, I don't think it's for a while at least.
Oh no, I actually have 4 bottles.
Okay.
Yeah, I kept that major.
All right, Infinity, you're up.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I'm still here.
So, let's see. How do we move again?
You move your
Wait,
character,
Okay.
and you have a
I can move wherever, basically.
Yeah, you have a huge movement compared to everybody else.
What is it?
Goblins get like 35 as their movement speed, and she has some other skills that bump it up on under certain conditions.
I can.
All right, so
So I don't want to like do anything too bad. I can just use my like weapons. Right?
Yep.
Maybe that.
okay.
And then what else do I draw?
Hit hand axe because you got a 23, so that'll hit.
Just
So you're slashing away.
1d6, right?
no, you can just actually
yeah.
go
Oh,
to
just
the,
go.
On
to
the-
the box.
Yeah, on the
and then-
chat where it says hand axe, just click hand axe.
Neato.
Okay, so you deal 7 slashing damage. So you guys see as this goblin just pulls out. Are you using your hand axe and your battle axe?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
It doesn't matter which hand is which, because of your feet. So with her hand axe, she just slashes through a bunch of them. All right, and go for your second attack. Your bonus, if you want to use your bonus action for that, which I'm guessing you probably do.
What kind of bonus action again?
I don't think you have a whole lot. Let me look at your sheet real quick. But that's the main thing, is that you get 2 weapon fighting. So
Pick the battle axe and then
Yeah.
Hey.
yeah, you can use your second wind, but you haven't taken damage yet, so it's not worth it. All right, and that'll also hit.
Sweet. There you go.
Another 7.
Swoop, swoop.
Yeah.
Slice and dicing.
It's banishment. I get 13th ranger level.
Oh, okay. Which is a while away.
Considering I'm full.
Yep.
You'll get there.
But you almost kill these guys.
Almost.
Wait, is Cure Wound a bonus or an action?
Cure Wounds is an action.
Okay.
Healing Word is a bonus action, though.
I can teleport next level. No,
Yeah,
you-
I want him.
5th level, I'm telling you.
That's awesome.
Alright, so you just like blender this swarm, and then they turn to you like, wait, hold on. Ah! And they just all
You killed Felipe.
there's not very many left, but they surround you. Does an 11 hit?
Oh, I don't.
What's your AC, your armor class?
15.
15, so it will not hit.
Catch me now, sucker.
Okay, so they just start swarming around you, but there's so few Xerxes.
Can you try and catch them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they
That's
tasty.
what I'm gonna do.
They tasty.
They're
It is
tasty.
tasty.
I'm gonna make a farm.
And
What
just
do you have to do to try and catch them?
You have jar.
I mean, you don't have to. You can just
Yeah,
grab them with your hands,
POP
but
bomb.
Yeah, you can probably grab them, but you have to hold on to them.
Kristen, you can have jars
Oh,
of POP bombs.
Yeah.
I can't hold my.
yeah, that's the problem.
There's too many
You hold
of
them in your mouth.
Go for a chomp.
You're just panicking because you don't have a jar.
Oh, you know what? What
Do you have a jar?
Do I?
No, it's actually
Oh,
Xerxes.
okay. Can I put them in my water skin?
You have to dump your water.
Yeah, you'll have to dump your water. I'll say that's
Mix
full
them.
of water.
Can I dump my water?
Yes. On your turn.
Drink it. I'm going to use the hunter's mark.
I got stay hydrated. This Nazi over here is trying to catch me on fire.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use hunter's mark on the green one
Okay.
and shoot at it.
Alright. You won't get planar warrior for this turn then. Alright. That won't hit.
I got a 2.
Yep.
Red swarm.
Alright. So you miss.
Hmm?
So Xerxes misses.
Mm-hmm. You just see this swarm and then this
Mono,
arrow,
mono,
and
mono,
then
mono,
just,
mono.
like,
They like
Yikes.
open up a circle, like a hole in them, and it just goes straight through. And
we saw you how you used a plane, so we do the same. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so they surround you, Feyna, and one of them flies into your hair. Just
Can I just shake my hair now?
No, they got a nat 1 on their attack.
But they also took 1 damage.
Mhm.
Yes, that's what I did. Alright.
I tilt my hair back so it hits the more of my back.
You do that. The thing from the Avengers where Black Widow hits person with her hair. It's really dumb and I hate it.
Does she really? I don't
Yes! It's so dumb!
No, I just let my hair fall closer to my back.
I don't remember that at all. That really happened?
Yeah, in the scene, like her first scene when she's fighting the Russian dudes, she does a it's supposed to be hit with her head, but like it doesn't even come close. The guy goes like ugh, and it's just her hair.
Mhm.
It's so dumb.
Tickle you.
Tickle, tickle. All right, Swarm is gonna envelop Theta. I'm pretty sure that won't hit.
Oh.
No, it won't hit. So he's just no.
Stop it. You assholes.
He starts pushing him away with his bow. No.
No.
Back.
Alright. And then his turn. He's just gonna fuck right out of there because he's not in his element. Falling back.
What do you do again?
Oops, wrong one.
Does he get a...
The pixies do get an attack of opportunity.
This guy wanted a stunt double. He
It still won't hit.
Part of a character to get a stunt double, so we just decided to let the hair.
Alright.
Trying though.
So turn around, he's... And... Okay, does all that. Plus 1d6 for Hunter's Mark. Okay, so... That's what, 12 on orange. Okay. Okay. Yeah, orange is looking not that great either. Alright, Feyna.
Can I actually attempt to just capture these in a jar?
Oh yeah. Roll a dex check. Or acrobatics if it's higher.
They all kind of suck. They both suck.
Yeah, you're trying to catch these things out of the air. It's gonna be dexterity based.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you had any bonuses to acrobatics, I was gonna give you that, but if you didn't, then it's no big deal.
Mm-mm. So either that, or I was gonna like turn my hand into flame and then just kind of like.
I mean, you technically have a spell that does that.
Mm-hmm.
You could like.
Well,
make,
it's
like, a
not really a
fire orb and
spell, it's
suck out all
cantrip.
the oxygen and pass out.
Ooh, that'd be creative.
What?
You could make like a fire orb around them and like to suck out all the oxygen so they pass out.
I'm gonna do that with my hands.
say that's produce flame then.
Yeah, produce flame. That's cantrip.
Okay. Roll to hit. Because they gotta stay within it, basically. Oh yeah, they'll stay in that. They're like, fire bad. I roll to hit, or roll for damage. How many you get?
6.
You get 6. They fall unconscious.
Woohoo!
And I scoop them. I put them in my jar.
Heck yeah.
All right, 6 more pixies for the
Let
swarm.
me see what else I can do.
That counts as an attack, though.
I know.
This music doesn't fit.
No.
It's fun.
Can I actually like roll kind of an arcana and look at them to see if I notice anything wrong?
Yeah,
with them?
go ahead.
I mean, I could also be looking at the ones like in my jar.
Yeah.
What would I roll?
Arcana or
I think insight.
insight. Yeah.
No, wouldn't
Yeah.
that be investigation? Not insight.
It doesn't matter.
Either
yeah,
way,
Arcana or
I'll
investigation.
I'll do an Arcana. I'm probably gonna get something low.
Nope. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you see the ones swarming around you, like they've got kind of like reddish eyes, like, which seems unusual because Fae usually have more lighter tone eye
Can
color.
I compare it to the ones in the jar?
They all look the same. You've all
Still just red.
yeah. They all look pretty pissed, honestly, especially the ones in the jar.
This sounds like for like a fun forest trip.
Yep. This is fun.
Very fucked up forest trip.
It's like popcorn that attacks you with toothpicks.
Don't
Like,
you mean,
I don't
candy
think any
corn?
of us have actually gotten hit.
You mean
No.
candy corn?
No, they have really low as stats.
Mm-hmm. I would say I would move, but
You'd take an attack of opportunity, but
I'll just stay here.
Okay.
They don't seem to be doing that much damage. And I mean, I'm fully healed.
The
okay.
entire forest is probably like infested with pixies. Angry
Okay.
pixies.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
I got them in the jar and I can just shake them up.
Move the tree further there for a second. Okay.
Yeah, I've got
Okay,
some awake in a
pike.
jar, I got 9 awake in a jar, and I've got like 6 asleep.
Panic. All right, Infinity, you're up again. Where are
I
you?
was gonna try and like capture them. But
Okay.
I gotta dump out my water. No more water.
All right, do you want to dump it out or do you want to actually drink it?
I mean, I don't know when, but sure. Yeah, let's just.
Yeah, I'll say this counts as a free action.
Yeah, why not?
I like to think there's way too
Okay.
much in her belly just starts swelling up.
It's like 5 days worth of water or something ridiculous like that. You accidentally unplugged something. Yeah, it's just you feel a little sick.
Probably throw up later. Probably drown myself.
Yeah, you're a little waterlogged, but you have. Oh. All right, roll a dex check with disadvantage. You know how big the opening for a water skin is? Like that big. That's about as big as they are.
Go inside, go inside.
That's save, right? Yeah.
No, just a dex check.
I like this one. She actually listens.
Listen.
Where?
Under your stats, just
I like
with
this one. She actually
dexterity.
listens and she can retain that information longer than an hour.
Shut up.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Bitch.
Well, you got a modified 20 and a nat 20 on the other side.
Really this water skin.
Roll.
She's really good.
You know what? For that good roll, I'll say 1d6.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
So.
yeah, roll a 1d6.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you get 2 of them.
Hey.
That's all that was left.
Sweet.
You got 2 pixies in your water skin. Be sure to mark that down. Okay. Those are dead.
Wait. How can I separate the male from the female?
Ooh.
That'd be a
When I'm
nature
farming.
check.
Well, I'll do that when I'm setting up my farm.
Yeah, when you're not being attacked. Xerxes.
So it's purple zone, then.
Yeah, so far.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Wait, I caught 6. Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot at the green one, planar warrior.
Alright. That'll hit. Watch that damage, boy. Alright, well, plus 1d8 for planar warrior and 1d6 for. Okay, you got it. Okay.
1 with 6.
Pretty decent. 17 on the green. Okay. So you guys see a portal open in front of Xerxes, and he fires an arrow into it, and there's a pause, and then all of a sudden behind the pixies there's just an arrow that comes out, shoots through a couple of them.
Fancy.
So if it comes from behind that pixie, does it come back towards me?
Yes.
Can I grab that arrow?
Yes.
So it doesn't count?
No, it doesn't count against your total.
Can I just do that every time?
No.
Technically, if they're close enough. For the
And-
for the
and-
You should make a
pixies
kebab,
specifically.
too.
Huh?
For the pixies specifically, because they're so small.
If they're thin enough, yeah.
Did you just make a kebab?
I mean, technically,
Keep
that's what
them.
you're always doing.
Keep them.
Yeah, do I just have an arrow with like 3 or 4 pixies on it?
Yeah. I mean, it's more than that, but yeah. Oh boy. Okay.
Well, can I get all of them on there? Because the arrow's only so big.
Yeah, probably not. It goes through a few of them. Like 100% through them.
So they explode.
Kind of, yeah.
No pixies.
No pixies.
Sadness.
But,
No.
No.
Alright. You got more pixies descending upon the group that is Theta, Infinity, and Xerxes.
Well, I still have my swarm, so I can't move.
I mean, they're pixies, so.
Yeah, but I'm still like just capturing them.
Yeah.
I'm not doing my
Theta's
own
backing
shit.
the fuck up. He's like, I know.
Why loser you caused this mess?
Not my fault.
This is all your fault.
Okay.
I mean, how many do I have?
Jeez.
9, 18.
Combat. That's dirty.
Okay, yeah, no, that kills it. See the orange ones go down. Running.
24 live pixies.
Uses a bonus action to switch his hunter's mark onto the pink.
Well, you can just switch it.
Yes, you have to use a bonus action, but yeah, hunter's mark will switch if you kill it. If you kill an enemy with your hunter's mark on it.
Xerxes just learned something.
Yeah,
new.
hunter's mark is a really good first level
So I
spell.
can just switch it to blue right now.
When
Yeah.
On your turn.
Oh yeah.
It didn't kill the green though.
It didn't?
No, there's still a couple left.
So next.
Yeah, if you manage to kill the green ones, you can use a bonus action to switch hunter's mark over.
Wait, is planar warrior? Is that just a...
Planar warrior is a bonus action
Oh, okay.
to activate.
Oh.
Alright, then it's going to
So it'd
use
just be the same thing, then.
sort of, but you don't use a spell slot
Okay.
the second time.
That's the benefit I was.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely hit. Okay, that's a lot of meaty damage on Pink.
Reader.
Oh, I didn't even add Pink to this. They haven't taken damage yet. Huh? Yeah, no, this is Bowser's Inside Story.
Oh.
So that's 12, 18.
You didn't put this down, but what does silver do to Faye?
It just does extra damage. It hurts them a little bit.
No, I mean, like, you didn't put it on my dagger.
It does like an extra 1d4.
It hurts my soul.
And if they have resistance, they won't. which these guys do have resistance to physical damage. Alright, Fana, you're up.
Alright, I think I'm done. So I'm just gonna take my dagger and slash.
Slowly slash. That'll hit.
Do I need to do 1d4?
Yep, roll a 1d4 for me.
Dude, it sounds like this should belong on the Little Mermaid soundtrack.
It does a little bit. Alright, so 8 total?
Mm-hmm.
And that's on red, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I remember, well, yeah, you are writing this down.
And they do not get any resistances. Okay, so yeah, you cut through a bunch of them and they just like melt. There's like,
Aww.
or not melt, but like they just evaporate. They're just like,
They disintegrate like Infinity War?
kind of. They don't feel so good.
My question is, they see this happening. They know I have silver. They're not. Then the rest of them aren't gonna react. Well, I was gonna do like another like arcane to watch to see if anything changed in their reaction. See if they even have intelligence right now, or are they being
yeah, roll perception for that.
perception?
Nah, you don't really see anything.
For 22 perception?
Nothing to see. Their expression doesn't change as you kill them.
No expression change.
Nope.
Hmm.
Alright. Green boys. I don't know why I measured that.
Uh-oh.
Ah! Harvest is flesh for the queen!
Help.
Wow.
Queen?
Now we know.
Question mark? Question mark?
Yeah.
I just assume I can hear
Oh, wait.
that.
Sorry, no, that won't hit. A 9.
An 18 would.
An 18 would, but that's not what they got. Oh God. I'm gonna move the dead swarm off of you.
Thanks, Sam.
Because the pink one takes its place.
Orange and purple are dead, right?
Yeah, orange and purple are dead.
Okay.
You should probably
Yes.
just move those off to like the
Okay.
side.
Over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and those ones don't hit you either. But Infinity, you're up. You replaced one swarm with another.
What's up?
What's that?
What's up, fam?
Alright, so
I guess this gives me an
Why not?
opportunity to use
Nope.
that.
no, does it not?
You can use your
Getting
club.
that one.
The dagger
You raise your hand it like swings up in the air. It's like flipping around. You grab it by the blade. You're just like,
Oh, damn.
you can still swing your through battle axe though.
Okay. Let's
Does she take damage?
No,
Does she grab the blade?
let's
nah.
try that.
That would be nice. All right, that'll hit.
Hey.
Slippity
You
slash.
readjust your grip on your battle axe.
I've been taking it back.
Slip slash. What's in the cache? Okay. You just slice through much more of those. Just. Well, it'd be more like. Because you're using one.
They did make a fantastic photo.
Xerxes?
How far up are
So
they
that was
flying,
my
by the
son.
way?
Yeah.
They're just all around you. They're in your square. They're within 5 feet of
They
you.
in my bubble.
In your bubs.
Now, Hunter's Mark was the one that doesn't matter what type of weapon I use, right? Like in
Yep.
melee, right? Like-
Yep, you can melee with Hunter's Mark.
Oh, Planar Warrior is the same, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize
I
that.
think we talked about this last time, actually. Yeah, it's a weapon attack. It doesn't specify.
Okay.
So. Well, I'm gonna do all of that again. I'm gonna use my daggers this time, though.
Okay. You wait.
Planar Warrior and Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Everyone around me.
I was gonna ask if it was a silver dagger specifically.
It is.
Oh, it is. Okay. All right.
So,
Yeah.
wait, so 1d4, 1d6, and 1d8.
Actually, it might not.
16.
16. That will kill. So you just like you're like swinging your freaking dagger around. Pilot. He's doing the the ocelot thing from Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh, yeah.
Just swatting them out of the air.
Oh my god, yeah, like we did to the famed bees.
There's just a bunch of pixie corpses in front of Xerxes right now.
How dare you?
Keep the bodies. I want to do it for study.
Yeah, let me keep one.
Unfortunately,
until you stabbed on my.
you won't be able to switch your hunter's mark over on this turn, but you can on your next turn.
Tyler, look, I have the weed. Oh, nice. I have the weed.
Okay.
I can't
So the
turn
red
on the
swarm.
lights anymore.
Ready to swarm.
Can't turn on the lights anymore. I do weed.
Okay, make sure that orange is up there.
You don't have to tell anyone.
Shh.
Okay. Attacking you, Fana.
Oh, I thought they were gonna run away.
They could.
Took your weed. Yeah, we got
Does a 7 hit?
Let me check. No.
Alright, the blue one.
They keep trying, and I just keep swatting them away.
They know that Theta's there, so they're gonna try and go for him, but
Cut it out.
No.
You never.
Still.
Oh, never mind.
no.
People are cultured.
That sounds very
Oh,
familiar.
dragons. Gurdons.
It's okay.
Alright, Theta's gonna run
Oh
up.
my gosh, she's just like. Wow.
He's getting maneuvers. If he never is in range of them, they can't get him.
Dude, you should
Yeah,
make an NPC
seriously.
that's Owen Wilson.
Maybe Theta and I should run different squads since we're both rangers.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe.
I mean, to be fair, I was the only close range person on my team.
There's like a bird person on our team now.
It's
And I'm
racist,
the only one
okay?
who can understand what he's saying.
So we have
If he writes it down.
a fish person on one campaign, we have a bird person the other one.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
If he dies and comes back, can he technically be called Phoenix person?
Yeah, can he die and can we call him Phoenix person when he comes back? If I come back?
Yeah. We have a necromancer that already like resurrected him.
Oh,
I believe in reincarnation.
He's the second person to die. I cannot
they
play
killed
this
me.
game.
Oh, nice. They wanted to test if I was a god. Sadly enough, I wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Okay, so
We just found out
Infinity,
he's
you
a blood demon.
Infinity, you see that
Still pretty good.
all the pixies around you just kind of just. Oh wait, hold on, I did the math wrong.
For what?
No, yeah.
For who?
Did they get me?
Yeah, the ones around Infinity.
They get my ass? Is that what you saying?
No, they get shot out of the air by an arrow.
Damn. What if I got
I mean, that's what would have happened if it was a nat 1.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Alright, and then
Hey, he don't give a fuck.
switching that hunter's mark over.
But thank you guys.
He's the reason these guys got sent to jail.
Alright, Fana.
And
I like to imagine that's the reason that's what you're saying in the middle of combat. Fana, you're up.
Alright, I'm just gonna slash again.
Right now.
Pixies are just poking me up. Yeah, actually, that's the reason why they joined the team now.
Hey.
What the heck? I'm never good with daggers, and now all of a sudden I'm good with dagger.
Yeah, go ahead. Plus 1d4.
8.
Actually, that kills it.
Kills them all?
Yep.
So blue's the
Step
only
him. They all disintegrate.
Wait, hold on. I gotta.
Are you,
God damn it, stop it!
are you scooping?
I
What? Oh. Which way?
blues left?
Blue's the only one left.
Okay, so I can move that down there.
I'm taking away your goodness. Goodbye.
Well, one less.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You don't have a second attack, but yeah.
Hold on, let's see what I can do.
No more good boy points that you already took away from me.
Yeah, again.
No more good boy points.
Double gone.
Actually, no. Nah, I'll pick them up when we're all finished.
Yeah. Alright,
I
Pank's
was gonna be a
turn.
complete a-hole and
Oh,
just do
wait.
it myself.
Is Fire Emblem just modeled after D&D? It's very
A little
simple.
bit, yeah.
Could I do a magic?
Nintendo gives you a text stay where,
No,
right
that
where
takes
you
10
are.
minutes. Never mind.
Stay right there.
A what?
I was gonna do like detect magic to see if like I can detect anything off these pixies.
Don't.
It takes an action if you use a spell slot. You can
Yeah,
ritual
text you,
cast
why is
it.
Nintendo
though.
at our house?
But that takes about 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. I'll do that when we're done because I still have live ones in a jar.
Infinity.
It's
I'm done.
Nintendo. We're not at your house. You have no proof that we're at your house. Our parents text you. There's this white van with the Nintendo.
Roll.
Sitting outside our house.
Roll
You
perception.
can text to someone, it's the name is totally not Nintendo. No, we're not.
Oh wow.
What is she
Nintendo.
perceiving?
Your parents are
To see
lying.
how many
It's
pixies are
over.
left. It's just the blue swarm, and there's about just over 20 of them. You
Could
remember
we
that?
capture them and then just talk to them?
Yeah, you could.
I mean, I've got some in a jar, but I
I
do convey that.
Interrogate.
Oh, what? Someone-
Can we interrogate
Hold
them?
their pants.
I'm gonna say that out loud. Can we interrogate them?
Oh.
Yes.
Alright, do what you
Yeah.
want.
No, I'm saying, do we want to interrogate them? I'm asking the group, do we want to interrogate?
Yes.
What about you? Make sure I don't give a crap.
Control your boyfriend.
I don't give a crap.
Oh shit.
Agreed.
I think you just answered your own question.
Oh, do you beat her as well?
There we
No.
go.
She can't control anything out of her. Leave it alone. Let it live.
The DM mad.
No, they're ants. They're not spiders.
Let
They're
it
ants.
live.
Ah, I get that. Nice little joke.
No, they're actually ants. We have ants in here because we
I'm
never
not gonna do
bring
that.
fishes, apparently.
Yum.
Yeah.
Pixie.
Gross. I don't even know where the other ones went.
Ants are
Okay. So, Infinity, what are you doing on your turn?
Oh, so wait, is the pink group gone?
Yes.
Okay, what does Theta say?
Theta says he's fine with it.
Okay.
Alright,
No.
so let's move my
How should we?
What?
Can I move my S here?
I've never tried to interrogate something so small before.
You've never talked to your own penis before?
I thought this was normal.
Oh. Archer against Archer duel.
He looks at you very seriously. He's like, "No, I haven't, but I don't understand why the change of subject."
So take it you've talked to your tiny penis.
Hey there, little guy. No, because my is.
You should say, no, I haven't. I have your mom for that.
I don't need to, because your mom already has. Thanks.
I mean-
So wait, you
I
know
mean-
where his mom is?
I mean,
like, what's his face? needed to know.
Vorma wanted words with you then.
Just quickly throws on the bus. Hey, you know where my mom is.
Alright.
Chop chop.
You chopping?
Yeah, I'm chopping.
Okay, that'll hit.
Yay, chop chop. Sick.
Okay. You chop up a couple of them.
Hey, there we go. It's the last group, right?
Yep. And you still get another attack if you want.
Oh yeah.
You want to try and capture again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Roll a dex.
Come in your pocket.
Well, first shake up the ones in there
Shake, shake.
So they don't leave.
so they don't leave.
Like that dog from Men in Black.
There you go.
I'm trying to get
Okay.
information out of him.
Roll 1d8. Or 1d4. Okay, you get 3 more.
Yay!
So you have a water flask with 5 shaken pixies in it.
You drank your water,
This is the
right?
best.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay, good.
I almost
Chugged it.
Xerxes, you're up. What to do? You got rope, but I think these things are too small to be tied up that way.
Use some
Yeah,
string.
I thought about that.
Let's just pluck hair off of somebody who's got hair.
Since I'm Mr. I don't give a crap, I might just not do anything at all.
Yeah.
Let you guys handle it.
I mean, I could try and smoke them to get them to where they're like not unconscious, but.
These things are everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Snap it.
Where's my computer so?
You can just set off to the side and start eating good berries.
Yeah, you know, I might just do that.
Okay. Remember, it uses a spell slot.
I don't want to do that. I'll just move over here and just sit here.
Okay.
You can sit down.
I'll
Hold.
just sit down.
Alright.
I watch from afar. Wait, I have a question. If I can make portals, can I just put a portal right here and then like put a portal right in front of them and just like look through it? Is that a thing that can be done?
I guess.
So wait, you can be
So-
like our awesome spy that can put
Yeah,
like a
so I
portal
just feel like
inside of someone's
It
house.
only has a range of 30 feet, but yes.
You can put like the portal inside someone's house and we can like spy on them.
I'm not sure that's how it works, but
Can we just sit out for here?
okay.
Okay. So I'm just sitting right here and I got a portal right in front of my face. Oh, good show.
They look at you. They're like,
No. Here's the next question: can they travel through that portal and like attack him?
I would assume so. Yeah.
Okay.
I would assume
I'm running that risk.
it's Portal video game rules. So
Should I just like pull my dagger? And just like, no. Just hold it like this right into the portal. Okay, come on.
do
Hi,
it.
asshole.
Do it. You won't.
Do it!
They go through the portal.
They'd go through the portal. Zoop.
Did they?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
they would have done it even if they didn't. They would have been able to move that far. Infinity, you could take an attack of
13
opportunity.
axes. So no.
So no, they won't hit. You can attack them once if you want. As they're trying to flee from you, basically.
Well, nah. Well, yeah.
Okay, might as well.
Yeah. Why not?
15.
Okay, that hits. You just take a quick swipe
There you go.
and kill a couple of them.
Only the lucky few will survive.
Only the few lucky few.
Only the worthy.
I still have yet to ever use my luck points, and I have them with both characters.
Yeah. Okay, so they match.
Yeah, they match.
Okay. Yeah. So then they don't hit. They're just screaming all around you as they're saying, "We need to feast on your flesh."
Barry?
Wait.
Good berry?
Theta.
I love that ability.
Good berry?
Good berry?
No, and they take the good berry away from you. And then Theta shoots it.
And
What were we doing that one time? I was just sitting there like, good berry?
I don't remember.
It was like, I think Demonica was like mad at me or something. I can't remember what it was.
You were on a date with Epsilon. You almost
Oh.
you ordered your own food. And you almost just said
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, did that happen?
You almost did, because
You
like,
almost did.
yeah, you gave your phone. No thanks. I'm good. Like, you know you paid for your own
No,
food,
thanks.
right?
I'm good. Xerxes is loaded. He can just buy a meal and not even get it.
Like, wait.
This meal's not even worthy.
This meal isn't even worthy of being eaten.
Okay, so he gets
I don't eat it unless
Okay.
unless there's gold.
Yeah,
that's
he
sprinkled
shoots him
all over
twice,
it.
gets more. Alright, Fana.
I love my characters
Shayna,
so
you're up.
much.
I mean, I could go with my crossbow.
Yeah.
But that might hit him.
There's always that possibility.
Fuck it, I really don't care. Oops, sorry. Was that 30? Or do I need to go up?
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
2.
Alright. So you take out a couple more.
Mm-hmm.
I like to imagine Xerxes just sitting in the middle of this swarm of pixies as everybody else is sniping a couple off the side.
Hey, it's fine. He's just a distraction.
All right, Infinity.
Oh, me again?
Yep.
They're just so entranced by you.
He's so juicy.
He's so sexy.
So
He could feed our queen.
Did he say something about a queen again?
I like how Infinity's in initiative thing on the side. It keeps going up every time her turn rolls around. I don't know why.
30.
It was like 21, then it went to 24. Now it's 30. Somehow.
Hello.
She keeps
She keeps getting faster and faster.
Faster.
She's
every time.
learning. She's evolving.
She just bounces around Feyna.
Alright,
Are
can
you
I catch
okay,
one
little girl?
No.
Yeah, try and catch a couple of them. Oh, no, they fly out of the way.
The one time. Damn.
One of them flies out of your water flask and boops Xerxes on the nose with its little toothpick.
They gotcha. How many do I
Minus
have?
50 health.
I only have like 4 now.
Yeah, you only have 4 now. Water skin with 4 live pixies.
Now I can't risk it. Damn it.
Can I just hand her another jar?
I'll give you 1 more attack.
One more attack?
Yeah. Nope. You miss. You're like, oh, I'm so sad. You just can't get your heart into it. Alright, Xerxes. I'm gonna switch over to everybody for the other group right after this. This combat went on a little longer.
Yeah, it did.
Because we're just fucking around.
Are you guys still trying to capture them?
I am. I'm trying to get as many as I can for my farm to build bombs.
I'm not even gonna open up a portal anymore. I can't even do it. They're on me.
They're on you.
I'll just sit here.
Try and capture
Okay.
some.
With what?
Your hand. Go.
I just killed them.
That's fine.
Nope. Okay. Oops, sorry, it's they just turned up next. How many are you
I just
left?
feel like he's just shooting above our heads.
Yeah, he just walks over and just grabs the rest and just crushes them.
Wow, that was cool. I could have done that.
Just drops them.
Nice. I hand him another jar. Here.
Okay.
How many did he crush?
3.
3. I put them with the dead pixies.
The dead pixies.
Well, they're like rot.
I've got like 21 dead pixies.
Ugh.
I'm gonna use them for a chemical.
For science.
For science!
For science.
Alchemy.
Okay.
Hey,
Alright.
look at your wish list.
Alright, so did you guys want to do anything before I switch back over to the other people?
Can I gather more dead pixies?
Roll survival.
20.
Come on, 20.
I wish.
Oh, God damn it!
I love you both.
You get 25 pixie corpses.
Yay!
You're gonna get so arrested when you get back home.
I like to think that someone will still manage to
that's why
survive
we
with
eat
that
them.
nat 20.
God
I
damn
have
it.
enough to give to
You
the
know what? Fuck it. You got a nat 20 on this. You also find... Let me find this. You find a tiny crossbow.
A pixie-sized
A
cross.
pixie-sized crossbow.
No, it's just a children's
and it
toy.
actually functions as a weapon.
Don't kill all of
Is
them.
it fire
Keep a couple and try and
It's like
train
a-
them.
It fires
Can I
toothpicks.
train one?
It's a tiny
can I
gun from Battlefield.
train
You have identify, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and use that.
You can make it your pet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess you
Awesome.
ritual
Then
cast it,
we-
right?
Awesome.
I'm gonna
I
guess.
mean, we're done with fighting. I take it we just do
Yeah.
this.
So you guys are gathering stuff, I guess.
Train these? Like,
Theta is just like, oh, you really shouldn't.
Train them. Do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Remove the population. Trains them.
Okay, so
Train them.
Yeah.
I won. I figured it out. I'm not.
Castrate them and then train them.
That way they can't breed because you're doing your job still.
Yeah, they're coming willingly because I trained them to follow me.
So you find out with Identify that this crossbow, it only fires toothpicks, but it does not need to reload. It will fire. It will bring new toothpicks in from some source.
Magical.
Yeah, it does not need to be reloaded.
Oh my god, you found a
I'm
mythical.
actually gonna
The weapon is called Pickbow.
pick
Yes.
bow.
Oh my god, you can weaponize one of those fairies to fight
It's
with
a
you.
pixie-sized crossbow.
Crossbow.
I'm a fighter.
Hmm.
Even though that's probably not a good idea because then they can die for you.
Yeah, but if I can
The
remake
swarm.
a lot of these, and then just have a swarm,
The swarm.
and then when they die, I could just pick them off their corpses, give the corpses to kobolds, and then remake a new swarm.
Make a lot of money.
I like that.
Make a lot of money.
I would.
Dragonborns probably enjoy it too.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon folk in general. Alright, meanwhile, with the other group.
Be best friends with Gao.
I'm talking to I can't remember what the guy's name is, Vorma.
Vorma. Yes.
And that's how I lost my shin here. I show on my leg with my shin intact.
Yeah, I don't know either, Iwi.
He's special.
Especially awesome.
Yeah, awesome was the word I attached there.
He gets up and walks away.
So we haven't left the area where we kill those pixies, right?
Yeah.
I'm searching for them.
Okay. Survival.
I might as well.
Survival and going to eat all the bodies I find.
Yeah, that's fine.
Me too.
Me?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat 15 pixies in one go.
Oh, I got
Yeah, that's 3.
What's that?
Okay. So Vorma's walking over here, he's using thaumaturgy, but Iwi, Demonico, you're like, I should gather some of these for later, and you just start putting them in your mouth for safekeeping. Wait, shit.
Oh, good. That's what I wanted to do.
Mazel. You just pick up a bunch of piles of ash, pixie organs, they're spewed all over the floor, the ground.
This will make a good
From-
stew.
From when you thunder waved. Iwi, these things really, they don't have a whole lot. They're very tiny. They just, but you managed to find 15 toothpicks. 15 of them.
I hate looking at my teeth after I eat them.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What just happened?
He does good.
Fuck
That's
that, I fell apart.
He turns to the rest of you. We should probably run. And
Whoa, only Tyler's allowed to have some of these.
I look at all this. Well, we're criminals again.
When did
Alright.
that change?
everyone get away. And he points to where Demonico is currently standing.
Huh?
Let's go.
Me?
Yeah,
Yes.
Where am I going?
He's pointing to where you're standing. This is kind of the perfect spot for it.
Well, I'm moving.
Get away.
Everybody.
I go up to him and
I can't
put on
find
a
out
game
there,
symbol
but it's
on the
over.
ground to make it look like it was a hit.
All right, and he's going to use his thaumaturgy to cause the sound of a voice going out, like, "Hey, come and get me! I'm dumb and stupid." And Mazel, you notice it's kind of similar to yours. Weird. Well, that's
You
odd.
better not be throwing me under the tape, under the wagon, you son of a bitch.
All right, and he's out of there. He just starts booking it.
I think you guys should follow him.
Ah.
Just hear more screaming.
Run, hurry.
I'm running. Yeah. Assume that's happening.
He just starts screaming, and just more
You're not
swarms.
moving, are you?
I'm running after him. Wait.
I'm sure you are, but
Oh, we're
you're
moving
not-
on the map.
yes,
Yeah.
move on the map. Yeah, you see more, 5 more swarms, six more swarms center around that point. Where'd they go? All right, roll stealth, everybody.
Oh, no, worry.
What time of day is it right now?
What time of day? Oh, it's still
I
like
always know what time of
it's
day it is.
midday. Yeah, what time of day is it, Iwi?
Write it down.
Thank you.
Write it down for me.
Damn. All right.
Ooh. Iwi, you jump into the trees. This is your natural habitat, even though you grew up on a hill.
16. I just come.
Vorma, being the big boy that he is, he's like, oh god.
There's a precise time for the guy who can translate that.
Okay.
And it is 1:13:15.
Alright. So you guys keep running. Are you guys all following Vorma?
Yeah.
Okay. I would assume as much.
Follow the bigger dude.
Bum, 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 bum.
Vorma is kind of like just lumbering along, and then Montzel and I are kind of like stealthy, darting in and out of the trees.
I'm just a moving bush by now.
And
I can see it.
there's freaking Iwi, who's like
Weaving
Who go-
through the trees.
who just jumps quickly
Parkouring.
from each tree.
He's
to
just
the
parkouring
next.
through the trees.
Out of... Oh, did it go off? Okay. Out of the one of the trees, you see another swarm come out near you, and Mazel and Vorma.
Dead roll
Have we engaged combat yet, or just see them?
You can have a surprise round if you want. Like, they are coming towards you. Vorma's actually going to activate his magic missile.
Actually, hang on a second. I hold him up.
I want
I'm going to cast Minor Illusion to make it look like we're running in a different direction. To make
Can
it look
you-
like I'm running in a different
Yeah,
direction.
can you activate that spell? Create a sound or an image of an object within range that lasts for duration. Sound. You can make an image or a sound. So, what do you want?
Okay, I'll just do a sound like, it was like, go fuck yourself from the distance.
From which direction? It has to be
It
30.
should be like,
Yeah.
like right down here.
Yeah,
Down
down. Just straight down from where we are.
Okay. I'm gonna roll an intelligence for them then. See if they take it. Nope.
Check against your spell save DC.
Oh, and against its spell? Oh wait, does it actually have an... Oh, investigation.
No, my spell save DC.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, I'll...
These are not that
An
Yikes.
investigation.
Well, I got the same thing.
What happens if it matches?
If it matches, then I'll say it goes to the player.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Okay, so these dumbass pixies, they're like... They see these people right in front of them, they're just like... People. And they just run. Fly. Alright, keep moving.
You're welcome, bitches.
To me.
I still got it.
Yeah.
How old's your character?
28.
Like, I think like
He's younger
20.
than I am, and I'm like
Yeah, but
24-ish.
the thing is, he believes he's like 75.
It's
Ah.
gotta have a shot for life.
Okay.
He has Alzheimer's.
Ah. Alzheimer's at 25. Same.
Same?
Wait, what?
He's like 24.
That's a neat little fact right there.
Yep.
A neat little what?
Neat little fact.
He's my character, a penis.
Am I
Has a
still
penis
the
of
oldest?
5 inches that weighs 4 pounds.
Not Xerxes.
It's not about the size, it's the weight.
That's how you use it.
A lot of dirt.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
2.5 feet tall.
Oh, there we are.
Okay, so you guys are up at the top
So
of this
5
new
inches,
map.
That's pretty big.
I'm gonna go to the water and start looking at it.
Great idea. Jumps in. Just kidding.
Well, I'm gonna go look at it. I gotta get hydrated, y'all.
Alright.
Save
What do you
it.
see? Wee!
Actually, I'm gonna check the water really quick to make sure there's no murderous fish. That's the wrong one. Never mind. Ignore that one.
Are you fish?
You are not fish. Get out of the water now.
You are rock.
This is what you see.
And the fish believe you. The fish stop swimming and gently sink to the ground.
Oh
What do you see?
Oh god, an alligator.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
Good thing you checked the
no! Engage in
water.
combat.
Yeah, good thing you checked the water.
Just grabs Demonico, shakes it violently. I'm kidding. Yeah, but there is an alligator.
Goddamn gator.
I'm putting my
Should
quarter
I-
staff in front of
can I use
myself.
investigation
Do not
to see how
move
big
any
it is?
closer.
That'd be.
Do you guys hear the thunder?
Yep.
I heard it. I'll just say that you could see it's a good like 5 feet long.
So it's a little bit.
It's all-
Yeah, a little bit. So it's a baby gator. Is it a gator or a croc?
It's a croc.
Oh,
sorry.
Goddamn croc.
There's a difference.
Mhm.
All right, it's looking at you guys. Just out of the corner of its eye.
Everyone make yourself look really big so it runs away.
Vorma walks over. All right. Kinda.
Roll intimidation.
Yeah, roll intimidation, boys.
I'm gonna cast again my illusion to make myself look bigger.
I don't know how you would
Make
do
it look
that,
like
but
there's,
okay.
like multiple of you.
No, it can only be one person.
Spawn one of you on top of
You
it.
could like.
Does
make
this use a
really
spell
big-
slot real quick?
No, it's a cantrip.
Minor illusion's a cantrip?
For me, it is.
Yep.
Come on. Go.
Look, see, minor illusion's a cantrip.
The
Do a
alligator.
separate roll for your
I
dick.
thought it wasn't, but
Well, it's almost
My
okay.
boy.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm gonna cast
Alright.
it to make it look bigger to intimidate it.
all right.
Do I get advantage?
Yeah, go ahead.
This one's for
You make yourself
Let
look
me
like
see what the croc gets on its investigation check.
I'm very flaccid right now.
You're scared.
Oh wait, no, that's a Monaco.
Yeah, demonic.
I'm like, I rolled two
Ooh,
rolls.
19.
The first roll was for myself, and the second roll was for my penis. And I am very flaccid right now, judging by that 5.
He sees just a giant lizard man holding his cape up like Batman.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And behind him-
trying to look strong.
And behind him is Vorma, who looks much more intimidating. He just like splashes under the water and goes away. And then
I did it.
grabs Demonico.
Oh, frick.
So are we engaging in combat with this?
I mean, you can if you want
Well,
to.
yeah, everyone roll initiative.
You can just, or you can
Is
just
he-
Oh, wait.
have Demonico.
I'm kidding. No, don't engage. He
Well, I'm
leaves.
gonna engage it then.
He leaves.
One fight.
He leaves.
I chase it.
Help me, Yui. Help me.
Vorma grabs your shoulder. No, Owie, it's not your time.
I bite him.
Oh.
Roll a hit.
Do you really?
Roll a
I
d20.
like his hand.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He feels uncomfortable.
Just laying there,
Do I have to roll for that?
I like to think like
No.
puts it on his shoulder, his hand on your shoulder. It's not your job.
Yui, I don't think of us as just friends.
Well,
And then Varma just rubs it on his Iwi's shirt.
he just rubs it on Demonico, actually, just on it, on his back. But he has to lean all the way down.
I flip him off.
It's okay. I know. Alright. Well,
No.
this actually seems like a good stopping place. Do we want to stop or do we want to keep going?
I say keep going. I'm having fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like another 23 minutes.
Okay. Do we want to keep going with this group or do we want to swap over to the other group?
It sounds like you are trying to get to somewhere with this group.
Okay.
I think since we swap maps, we should go back to your guys's, and then when you swap maps, we go back to ours.
I mean, they're going to be on a new map when I
Yeah,
swap back
so, like,
over.
Yeah, it kind of makes it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, let's just keep on this one then.
Yeah, just do that. Just
Alright.
keep going. It's fun.
Okay.
I mean, if you want, like, we can swap back at like the end, so we get like a minute of what we're doing.
I will need to go grab the monster manual if we
Please,
keep going now.
Yui, let me know by
If we keep going
right
with this
in
one,
the dirt.
Yeah.
then let's switch over.
Okay.
Make the rest difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh God.
Haha, suckers.
Oh, hold on. Don't look at this. Don't look at.
I'm looking
What
at
the
it.
Don't look at it.
Turn down your brightness, everyone.
Hey, there is no hint art.
That wasn't very nice.
What did everyone see?
I saw the meme message.
Let's see. What can we see?
You don't see anything yet.
Yeah, we don't see anything yet.
I see the other pictures.
Wow.
Yeah, I switched it back to a.
Wait,
different
what? Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
we switched it back for a second.
Yeah, we're over with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Then how come we're still on the screen?
Damn, you got you there.
Wait, are we heading
Oh,
north?
wait.
I always know which way north is.
True.
What about south?
Maybe your group should have gone north. No, these guys are the ones that are going north.
Well, if we need to regroup, I know where to go.
You know the general direction. You don't know
Where's the
exactly
meetup?
where to go.
North.
Where are we even on the map yet?
North?
North.
North?
No, you're not on the map, but
Are we north or
Oh.
south?
you're on the
Oh,
south
crazy.
side. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Let me add your characters. Unless you can do it yourself. That's where you're trying to go. Okay, so you guys are about here. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places.
That doesn't sound as
So
somber.
I'm gonna need to like hide these pixies somewhere.
Maybe. Unless you want to try and intimidate or investigate or interrogate them right now.
I do.
Okay.
Like we said, we were going to interrogate them.
Okay. They look very pissed.
They look pissed.
They just
Yeah.
look pissed. So what are you saying to them, basically? And Infinity
Who
and
is your queen?
Infinity and Xerxes you can join into. So you have how many do you have in this bottle?
A lot.
A lot.
I have 3 bottles full of live pixies. I have 9, 9, and 6.
Okay, so Theta suggests you go on the 6th one.
Mhm. Yeah, that's the most recent one, the 6th one.
How dare you slap me?
Oh.
What am I looking for? Okay, hold on.
Does anyone have like a pair of tweezers or something?
What's tweezer?
Lord, there.
Do I have some in my tinker tools?
Yeah, I'll say you do.
I do.
Okay, I'm gonna pick out one of them.
Yeah, you good.
Okay. So
And
you're
we're gonna interrogate that one.
okay. Just one.
Just one.
I got you, fam.
That way I can hear it, because I don't assume I can hear them in the jar. As they're... we talk to them.
Okay.
I have them by the wings.
All right. So you ask who their queen is.
Yeah, who's your queen?
She knows all. She will consume this forest, make it her own.
Is your queen a pixie, like you, or is she something else?
She's something else, something better. She knows what is best for us.
Can you describe her?
She's like a pixie, but
But better.
with feathers. He's like shaking his little toothpick at you. Just go fearsome warrior.
Pixie with feathers.
Just like your mom.
How big?
Feed.
How big is she?
Big.
Like my size?
Big.
How big?
Big.
Why are you so... Does anyone else have any more questions? I'm gonna ask why are you guys being so aggressive? What's going on to the forest?
Yeah, just relax and smoke some weed, dude.
Our queen will take this forest like she took the Feywilds. Soon all will be in her all-encompassing beak.
So she's a bird person.
Yeah.
His eyes like roll up back into his head and he just like screams like for a really long time without taking a breath.
It's like that bird
Should I
meme.
be worried?
Dude.
I turn
Theta like puts a hand on your shoulder. He's like, "Don't worry, he'll run out of breath eventually."
It's like that bird meme, you know?
You wait. About 10 minutes pass. Just.
You were saying, can you scream for 10 minutes? I turn to Theta.
He's petering out.
Okay.
It's turning purple.
Wait, were you the oldest?
What the frick?
Who? What?
Was he one of the older brothers?
Zeta?
Yeah, one of the older siblings.
Oldish.
Here, I got you.
So I take it you've dealt with
He's
this
got them big notes.
your younger
I
siblings.
did somewhere.
Yeah, look at that.
That's not really how my childhood
Theta
worked.
is the 7th.
Yep, he's the 7th
of
oldest.
The 17.
7
of the
17?
first set, yeah. I'm looking through Theta's items real quick. He thinks for a moment, and then he pulls out a couple of mule hooves. And he just like, put them between these.
I put him there.
He starts squeezing. Alright.
Wait, which way am I holding him? Pulling him up and down?
I'm guessing you're holding him by his head.
No, I'm holding him by his wings.
Oh, by his wings? Okay, so, yeah, he's just like the body is laying on one of the hooves, and he's trying to squish it. And he's like, he lets up a little bit, like, all right, no, don't need that. No screaming right now. Where can we find your queen? Just north of here. Then she shall show you true purity. Anybody else got anything they want to ask?
How do you pixies fuck?
You're not
No,
there.
I'm not. All of a sudden, we just hear this like carry
Ask
through
them
the
how they
wind.
fuck!
Carry through the wind. Does the pixie hear it?
No.
No.
What does your queen want with the forest?
Which wants to purify it? We already talked about that.
The flames of hell.
It's demonic. We turn to
Yeah.
our demon character.
Good berry?
Good berry.
I shove the pixie and go to the good berry.
Could I offer you a pixie in this trying time?
I'll trade you a pixie for a
I'll
good
trade
berry.
you good berry.
Don't know the address.
I just want to see if the pixie will take the good berry.
It's like reluctant, but then you kind of like shove its head in the berry, like it's accidentally. It like it's like eating it. Like it's like demeanor kind of suddenly changes and it like rubs its eyes.
I think it's coming back.
Crying like a 5-year-old sounds like.
Are you conscious now?
What the fuck?
Yeah. We've been trying to talk to you for about like a good 10 minutes.
Where's my weapon?
I
Why have you done it?
I had to take it away from you. I heard it right over here. You weren't. Okay, can you get. What's going on with your friends? I hold up the other bottle with like the angry pixies.
Oh my. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Sounds like Cartman. Like,
Hey,
like
what
the first couple
happened?
of
What did you do to us?
I didn't do anything. We found you like this.
Smack it.
Is
Dump it.
Yep.
You're gone.
Smack, smack, smack. Smack, smack.
So wait, what? Who are you? Do you have a name? Do you have a name?
It was on the ground. In the corner there.
Did you say his name's Tim?
Tim.
No.
Tiny Tim.
Okay, it's Tiny Tim now.
Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim. Okay.
Tiny Tim.
Okay, Tim. What can you tell? What do you remember?
Yeah, there was a lot of. Yeah.
I'm gonna do an insight. Can I roll an insight to see like if I can trust, if I can like let go of his wings, if he'll sit there and talk to us? Does anyone else want to roll an insight?
Sure.
I have 10.
Good looking fire.
13, 17.
He seems trustworthy,
Okay. I
except for You realize maybe not yet.
Not yet? You didn't tell me that?
Goblin.
Okay.
So you
So,
don't.
no, I don't want to go.
Okay.
Tim, what can you tell? What do you remember these past couple days?
Say it afflicts him.
Hey, BK? Yeah.
All I remember was that there were some.
That video. What the hell's wrong with you?
There was. It was
Use your
very
words.
hot. There were these strange creatures invading the forest.
Could you describe them?
And then it felt really good.
Okay, could you describe these strange creatures?
Everything's very. Its eyes grow red again.
Can I do Arcana?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's already being re-exposed to the whatever made it go crazy in the first place again.
Can I, like, identify?
Like you cast identify?
Yeah.
Okay.
I boop him on the nose. I boop him on the head.
Alright, so this is some sort of magic-based disease. It affects Fae, but it's caused by a fiend of some kind. But you're not sure which.
Magic-based what?
It's a magic-based disease.
Ooh, disease.
Magic-based disease that's caused by what?
By fiend, most likely.
Fiend.
Fiendish in nature.
Can I? Do you have anything else to identify it? Like,
Not
what
really.
type of thing created this disease?
Identify is really meant to be more with objects, so while a disease could probably technically count as an object, I'm going to say that that's about all you can get.
Actually, he seemed to have been waking up again with the good berry.
It kind of like nods, is like, yeah, Ranger Magic's sort of a more purified form of that sort of thing.
You want to try one more time?
Dunk him in a berry.
No, we kind of split it open a little bit and we squeeze. Like,
Theta kind of like licks his lips a little.
do you want the good berry?
I want the good berry with a pixie in it.
Alright.
Would you like a here? I have
those
a jar.
Those kobolds seemed to enjoy them pretty well.
Here, I have a jar of dead ones.
I don't want the dead ones.
I'm making bread.
I don't want
Later, I'll
Santa,
give you
eat.
Tim.
Wait.
Okay.
Subway, eat fresh.
Okay, does Tim wake up?
Yeah, he wakes up. Stop doing that!
But you seem to go crazy when we don't. You want to continue to go crazy?
I just want to go home.
Too bad.
Where's your home? Is this your home? I show him the dead forest. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what happened here. Can you think of anything else, like where this queen you were talking about when you were under?
It could be just up north from here.
Can you think of anything else? I mean, identifying things about her.
Well, you might want to watch out for those alpha pixies.
Those alpha pixies?
Turn around and roll initiative!
I shove them back in the jar with the other ones that are already crazy.
No, I can't wait to get back with the fight in 2 weeks.
Right. It's gonna be good time.
Well, he's gathering monster manual, so I assume we're going to be doing this fight.
Okay, so you shove him back in the jar, right?
Yeah, he's back in the jar.
Okay, so you watch as you shove him in, the other ones that are crazy like start spearing him. Unless they just straight up murder him.
I thought I put him in the dead one.
Oh, did you put him in the dead one?
I put him in the dead
Okay,
one.
never
'cause
mind
I
then.
already put the live one back.
Okay,
I only have
sorry.
2 hands.
Sorry,
I put him in the dead
never
one.
mind.
Now we know it's like a high five. All the good ones.
Okay.
Yeah, I only have the dead one out. Sorry.
No, I'm playing.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna add
Oh,
Tiny
shit.
Tim.
Yeah,
Take
Tiny
away
Tim.
8.
No. What's my deal?
Jar full of Tiny Tim.
40. Yeah,
Gary turned off the 3 on us.
he's surrounded by like 46 of his dead brethren.
Oh, God. It's like the jar from
Damn.
SpongeBob where everybody gets really shrunk down.
I can't wait for that.
Just
jar to
shove
be
'em in.
And then all the pixies come out, and you have to fight the pixies again.
Huh?
The jar's
Sure,
gonna get
mermaid
smashed.
man, you old
You have to
coot.
fight all those pixies again.
Actually, they're in my bag of holding, which is basically
Portal to a different dimension.
portal to a different dimension.
Okay.
Why don't you just use that against enemies? Just hold it up and be like, come at me.
I mean, I thought about it.
That's right. Making an NPC doesn't have any attacks. Just opens up his bag it's holding and throws the enemies in there.
Shake it up a little bit.
No, just do like Austin Power Sword. Just grab the sack, start speeding it against a tree.
Okay, so these ones, they have the same icon, but they are bigger. They are about a foot tall. And these ones appear to be feminine.
They appear to be feminine.
Yeah.
Wait, do I just have a jar full of males then?
Roll nature. Can you tell if they got dicks?
Are they wearing clothes?
Nope.
Dick.
Yeah, they're wearing clothes.
They're either-
They just all look the same.
Their genitals all look the
I don't
same.
know.
They're too small. I can't tell.
Those ones have boobs, these ones have pecs. They're the same thing.
They both have nips.
I can't tell. They're too tiny. I can't see anything.
Is that pineapple? Oh, that's between their legs.
Hmm.
I can't
No,
tell.
what's
It's
that?
too small.
What's that between the legs? It looks like a seed. Oh.
Oh.
I can't tell. I'm focused more on the bigger ones.
Okay. Yeah. Roll initiative if you haven't already.
Oh,
Be sure to click on your icon before you roll it.
There's some big
I
pictures.
did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
You got 22.
Nice.
That's a big mean.
It's a big mean 7.
I can't put those in jars.
I mean, you could. They just wouldn't have a whole lot of space.
How big are they?
They're about a foot tall.
Yeah.
A little bit under a foot.
A little bit under a foot.
Big.
Do you think I could put them in a jar?
How girthy
I turned.
How many jars do you have?
They're the definition of girth. Oh,
How many
man.
jars? I have a couple more.
How do you measure girth?
I have 3 more jars.
Oh God.
You can do it.
Mhm.
I believe
I just
you.
looked at their dexterity. Oh wait, not 4. Unless, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we got 14, 20,
Sunday.
12. Okay.
Wait.
Yes.
No, we already rolled initiative. I was gonna ask if I can roll like a quick Arcana to take a look and see if they're crazy as well.
Yeah, go ahead.
21.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Do I get any more information since they're bigger and I can study them?
Big thick.
They thick.
I'm talking about the disease.
No.
Nope, they got a thick.
Oh damn, they thick.
I'm using the same icon as before, so Theta's gonna move forward so you guys aren't in his
I
way.
guess you could say they got down
He
with.
jumps over me. He
Jump.
pulls over me.
I guess
You
could
know,
say
I
they
could've
got
just
down with the
moved.
thickness.
Alright, gonna use that hunter's mark, of course.
Let's try and capture one of these too. Maybe
I'll
we can
do
get
my
more
best.
information.
Yeah. I'm looking at
Hibby.
And they look like they can do how rope. Does everyone have rope?
I have
Yeah.
rope.
I got rope.
lots of rope.
Okay, so that's 11 plus
All
1.
of the rope.
I wish I could make traps. I don't know if I can.
Nick would like that too.
God damn it. I'm sure he would.
I'm just imagining like a mechanical doll, but instead of like a vagina, it's just like a bear trap.
Oh my god, no. Ooh, no.
Oh god.
Take that trap.
Snap the peanut.
And it doesn't even snap it all
Yikes.
off. It just holds it there.
Yikes.
You can't even move.
So you just be attached to it by your
Yeah.
penis?
Yeah.
Dick first.
Ah.
You can't even move, and when you do, it just shreds it even more.
I don't
Yikes.
want this kind of bonding.
Yikes!
Alright, so blue takes 12 points of damage.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
what the
they're
fuck?
weird now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Getting some-
That's weird. Okay.
Actually, I should have rolled a history too.
Okay. So yeah, you see him fire off a round, hits that blue one, and just. Alright, Infinity.
Alright. Try to get close to these dudes.
These dudes.
You just go right under
That's not-
Xerxes' legs.
Whoop.
You probably
Yes, I
could.
can. Alright. Let's see. I don't know.
Something's wrong with mine.
Hmm.
Like, it has a whole other one on top. See?
Hey.
Like, see, look, scroll.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Well, like the different forest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shush.
The live forest.
Shush.
Oh, that's what it is.
Shush. I only get so many backgrounds to work with.
I'm not kind of guessing. I thought there was something wrong with my computer.
Alright, yeah, you hit. Alright, you deal 5 to that one.
And then I could go again, right?
Yep.
Okay, so what happened describes what happened.
Yeah, what how does Infinity hit these boyos? And you got your battle axe.
What you mean?
Wait, are these swarms or are these just like
It's just
three?
it's just one.
Oh, it's just one? Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Can I
Whoa.
try to catch him?
Try to catch
Am
up.
I
There.
allowed to?
Um
Or are they
yeah, they're thick.
too, they too big?
They're thick.
Try-
You could try, but I'll give you disadvantage on it.
Alright, why not?
Their
6, so no.
their big ass gets stuck in the hole
Alright.
of your water skin.
So which one was that? Blue? Okay.
I
I cry.
That's all I ask of you, little one.
Yay! Can do it.
Alright. That very same one is gonna look to its partner, the red one. And yeah, no, it starts screaming. No, actually it does. It starts to cast a spell.
No. Oh, I think I got a goal.
I'm glad I'm behind Theta. And besides Xerxes.
I know.
Oh, you guys have to go?
We got a goal.
Okay. We'll leave this off then. What's this spell going to do? Find out next time on Team Pentagram.
It's gonna blow me away.
Blow you away. You have no idea.
Let's see what I got.
See ya.
Biag.
You big.
It was fun.
Alright.
Can't
Yeah,
wait
it
to
was
see
fun.
what happens.
It was fun playing with you guys again.
Yeah, right? Seriously.
I'll keep that turn order up. That'd be neat.
Yeah,
And then
I could probably do something.
What?
you already have.
Yeah,
Old
Demonico is the tool.
He is a
but we
tool.
don't trust Demonico that much.
No,
Uh,
but
yeah,
Chris-
Yeah,
He'll
we
get
see
pissed
said
off too.
but Chris-
Iwe
he is
says
a
I'm
tool.
really awesome.
Yui says I'm really awesome. I can't help you guys.
I know, but you know, you can get pissed off at us pretty easy.
No, it's not. Well, yeah.
We had that whole session where we had to sit there and ask, what do we do?
We don't talk about that session.
We don't speak of that. What are you talking about?
It was in the dark times, before AOE and Infinity.
Oh yeah, we have to deal with Mod Cell being jealous of the
You
Yui.
put this in your bag.
I can't wait for the follow of that. Alright.